congrats X on getting first legitimately. Let's fucking go. Huge, absolutely massive W for XaveTheNerd over here. Hope your night's going well, sir. And if you're not gonna be on time, don't worry. I think we'll have time to fill up. We have plenty of content to cover that I meant to cover sooner that I just didn't have the time to cover that we're now covering today. Which is, as you can see by the title, I imagine, that I'm going to try and get my Spotify Wrapped from 2022 out of the way. I also kind of wanted to like rank my top album picks for the year. I don't know if that'll happen, and I don't know how much of a deep dive we're gonna go into all the music I listen to, because I do have more statistics than a regular Spotify Wrapped that I think would be fun to dive into. But yeah, I would like to get this out of the way before the end of the year, and I would also like to potentially edit this and put this on a YouTube channel that I started specifically to upload videos talking about music and doing music reviews and rankings and tier lists and all that stuff that I haven't uploaded any content on, but I'm hoping that I can record today's topic of going over my Wrapped and my music listening habits of the year, and take and edit that down and upload it on this new channel as kind of my first video kicking off 2023. We will see. That is the hope. But my dinner is probably going to go long, so we'll have to see. All right, no sweat. Don't even worry about it. Don't eat too fast. You're good. Take your time. I've got 45 minutes, give or take, that we know that I have. No, that I have 45 minutes. And that's only if I don't get a call from my coworker who just called me like 10 minutes before I hit the go live button. So did I Discord? I did Discord it. All right. Anyway, but yeah, I would like to do a video. So how do you kick that off? Well, I suppose I should probably just start by recording an introduction. But in order to do that, I feel like I need to start music from the top, just so that it's like nice and clean, and then we'll switch over to a different playlist. Anyway, and we'll listen to non-copyright music, because I'm not going to be able to play my copyrighted music, unfortunately. As much as I would love to share this music I'm listening to, I can only do it in a visual capacity and not an audio capacity. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna dive into a bunch of it. Let's just go ahead and get this puppy on the track. Let's get this puppy. Why a puppy? Let's get this ball rolling. Let's get this ball rolling. Let's go ahead and see if we can do a YouTube video introduction for the YouTube channel that I will link people to eventually when I probably have more content. I think I've linked people to it before, but nobody really followed it because I didn't have anything on there. So hopefully maybe when I upload content, I'll drop links. Anyway, the channel is, yo, hi Dev! What's up? Holy frick. Okay, hold on, I'll let the...
Holy frick, it's a frickin' DecreeB live stream on the website Twitch using his twitch.tv account. This is crazy, the end is nigh.
It's
it
crazy,
seems
yeah,
please
honestly.
give 4,000 subs
Pretty
to
insane.
DecreeB or Fortnite will happen in real life, but like not the good kind. The season that you hate.
Wait, what do you
because
mean?
Yay. Hi.
Yeah. See, I forgot that it was winter. I forgot that it was Christmas season until you just said that. I respect it. Yo, hell yeah. Oh, except for the snow. Yo, hi Def, thank you so much for the 15 months. 16 months? 16 months total. 15 months in a row, which is fucking poggers. Thank you very much. Welcome. Yes, I am streaming. And we were about to record a YouTube video introduction, which I'm going to go ahead and do now. Ruin the intro? You did, hi Def. How's it going, everybody? I'm Kyler. Oh shit, how was like? Okay, so the name of the channel is Let's Talk Pop Punk, is what I was going for. So I was thinking of an introduction while I was at the store earlier, and I had one, and now I forgot what it is. So that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Should be like, how's it going, everybody? I'm Kyler. Let's talk pop punk. Is that? Yo, let me ruin this intro.
Let me ruin this intro.
Yeah, you ruined it. Yeah, good job. Good job, XaveTheNerd. Thank you so much for 18 months. 18 months is absolutely bonkers, my dude. Holy shit. Thank you very much for the support. It means a lot to me. Thank you. How's it going, everyone? He's Kyler. Hi, Kyler. Shit, now it feels weird doing that on my DecreeB. Anyway, let's try this again. All right, ready? I believe in us this time. I believe in us. Ready? Oh, we should do it on the drop like that. Oh, too late.
This streamer will never ever be able to actually record this intro.
Nope, we're doing it right now. What's up, everybody? I'm Kyler, and today we are going to be, I'm going to be going over my Spotify Wrapped of 2022, and also some extra statistics from an app called Stats.fm. It's really cool and interesting. Should be a really fun dive. With that being said, let's talk pop punk. How's that for a video intro, huh? Huh? Alright, anyway, alright, thanks guys, I appreciate you coming out. Thank you so much. Yo! Hunt! Let's fucking go with the raid! Raid of 5, yo, how's it going, everybody?
But I thought I was watching DecreeB stream.
I thought, you're not watching DecreeB stream, I don't know who that is. Who's DecreeB? Yo, thank you so much for the raid, how was your stream, Hunt? How are you, my dude? Let's get you a shout out. How do you do this? Yo, if you haven't checked out Hunt's channel, check him out below. There's a thing above chat that says like subscribe or something. So go follow him if you haven't. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you. Welcome in. We are just going to be going over my Spotify Wrapped 2022. Yo, Overwatch, can't go wrong. Shit. Whoops. Alright. Yo, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the subs and all that stuff. Let's go ahead and pop into this, alright? Let's go ahead and pop into this. It took me like 20 minutes to figure this out, but boom! I've got my phone here. I've got my phone on my computer. Look, you can see my phone on my computer. Hold on, it's not like even. There we go. Look at that. This took me forever to do. And look, it's actually my real phone. It's my real life phone. My real life phone. Because I couldn't get BlueStacks to allow me to look at my Spotify Wrapped. And that took me like a half hour that ended up not working out. But look, we've got my Spotify Wrapped on my computer here. So it's no big deal. We got this. We're going, sausage. Okay. Alright, let's get some better music going instead of the same old boring intro music. While we go over, unfortunately I won't be able to play the copyrighted music on my rap, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just dive right into our 2022 Spotify Wrapped. So I'm just gonna click on this. You guys can't hear anything, sorry about that. 2022 Wrapped, yo, let's go. Is anybody else's favorite time of the year Spotify Wrapped season? Enough about 2022, let's talk about me. Welcome to your Wrapped DecreeB. Thank you very much, Spotify. Show me the statistics. This year, you ventured into the genreverse. You explored 46 different genres. Look at you, you little astronaut. And then here are my top 5 most listened to genres. This should not be surprising to anybody who knows me in person. Number 1, name of the channel, Let's Talk Pop Punk. That's because I listen to pop punk almost exclusively. Pop punk and its overlaps. It has a lot of overlaps in various different genres. Pop punk being a very umbrella term that I do apply to genres and bands that probably don't fit the generic pop punk label, but I look at pop punk as a very general overview. Anyway, that is my number one most listened to genre, pop punk. Number 2, this one I found surprising because I don't listen to heavy music, like, at all. I know my shirt says Capstan. I just saw a concert with them in Her Own Words, In Her Own Words being my favorite band, and they were so much fun I had to get the merch. But they're not, and Capstan isn't even that heavy of a band. But even like music like Capstan, usually I don't get that heavy into. Or like bands like Knuckle Puck or Counterparts, usually are not in my wheelhouse, so I'm a little surprised to see metalcore popping up in here. But I will say I have been slowly venturing over into the kind of heavier side of these sorts of genres, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I really don't listen to, like, metalcore. I didn't think. I'm curious what bands Spotify thinks are metalcore that I listen to. Like, I recently got into Holding Absence and Bad Omens, so maybe that's kind of where the bulk of the metalcore label comes from. X, thank you so much for the lurk. Welcome in, Centauri. How are you? Dude, I remember Spotify Rap from last year. Has it really been a year? Yeah, on God. It's crazy, right? I swear it's been like a month at most. Oh, it's certainly been longer. But yo, welcome in. I hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a good time. My number 3 genre, alternative emo. This is what I would have expected for number 2. And we're going to compare this to my last year's Spotify Wrapped because I still have some of my statistics from 2021 Spotify Wrapped. So we will be comparing the number of genres, the number of different artists, and my top genres and things like that. We'll be comparing that a little bit later on. Anyway, alternative emo, 4, this one's fucking nuts to me. I have no idea how number 4 is on here. Pop. If you know me at all, I do not listen to mainstream music. I do not listen to, like, Bad Bunny or, like, Charlie Puth or, like, any of these bands that I would consider mainstream pop kind of sounding music. I do not fuck with them at all. And I have no idea how this got here. I genuinely have no idea why pop is number 4. Oh well, it is. And the number 5, alternative metal, which I'll take. Overall, I think my top genres are pretty solid. Pop punk has been number 1, I'm pretty sure, every year that I've seen a Spotify Wrapped, which I think was 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022 now. Pop punk's always my number 1, which is why I'm starting this YouTube channel. Hi, by the way, YouTube, this is probably my first YouTube video that I'm making, so make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy content and pop punk and music and talking about it. And if any of my top artists, which we'll see soon, if you like those bands, then follow me because I like them too. Let's talk about it. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on past the genres. I will say real quick before it moves to the next slide, the number of genres that it said that I listened to, 46, is slightly disappointing. I won't tell you how many I listened to last year yet, but I will say I listened to less genres this year, according to Spotify Wrapped. And I think that's in part because Spotify has reduced the number of genres. Like, a lot of people, if you remember your Spotify Wrapped from last year, there was a lot of weird, like, genre names that people were like, what even is this? The number 1 that I can think of that was weird for me was neon pixie pop. Neon pixie music genre. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And I looked, and it's like water parks. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. That makes fucking sense. But I think Spotify this year has reduced those genres down, which might be why I listen to less genres. Because I genuinely feel like I listened to more music this year, but apparently I didn't by the numbers. Anyway, let's carry on to the next slide and see what we got. Let's get rolling. Okay, from sunrise to sunset, you kept it interesting. This is one of my favorite parts about this year's Wraps. This is cool. Your morning started with melancholy, moody love. I'm gonna be blunt. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a fucking mood, and it sounds like a good morning or like nighttime kind of vibe. So I'm here for it. I'm here for the melancholy, moody love. Thank you for the lurk, Centauri. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. You seize the day with pleasant, amped hardcore. Okay. 1, love it. I love it. 2, what is pleasant hardcore? I feel like hardcore by default is not pleasant, so I'm curious what pleasant hardcore is. Exactly. I also feel like amped should apply to hardcore in general. Maybe I'm wrong in thinking that. But pleasant amped hardcore sounds pretty awesome. I'm happy with that for being my mainstay throughout the day. That's pretty solid. And last but not least, what did I listen to at night? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's fantastic. Okay, I'm happy for you, Hidef. Appreciate it. You embrace the night with heartache, mellow, gloomy. I'm not remotely surprised by that. I'm not remotely surprised by that. That very much sounds like me. So let's hit share, and we can look at this day as a whole. My audio day, my night's heartache, mellow, gloomy, pleasant amped hardcore for the afternoon, melancholy, moody love for the morning. I'm here for it. I like that. This is the audio day. I think is a very fun part of Spotify Wrapped. One of the main reasons I don't look at my general statistics using other apps before Spotify Wrapped is because I want to see Spotify Wrapped do interesting, fun, cool, and interesting stuff like this, where they don't just tell you your statistics for listening, but they infer interesting and unique attributes to your music listening habits throughout the year. And that's something that, as far as I know, Spotify exclusively does when it's time for Spotify Wrapped. There's no other app or third-party website that will give you cool stripped down information like this. So this is the main reason I'm always pumped for my Spotify Wrapped, and I never want to spoil it in advance, because this kind of stuff is cool. Spotify needs to do more of this. Anyway, moving on. I'm sure everybody can agree with that. All that listening added up. 93,603 minutes was my total playtime for the year of 2022. That's more than 98% of other listeners in the United States. I am happy with this number. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't crack 100,000 minutes listened, considering I was so close. But you know what? It's pretty solid. Only 6,400 minutes away. Next year, maybe we'll crack that 100,000 minute barrier. But 93,000 is an increase from the amount of music I listened to last year, so that is a plus. I believe last year I had listened to more than 97% of the US. So more than 98% is ups. Bro, please touch grass. I'm begging. High Def, the thing about music is you can touch grass while listening. In fact, most of the time that I listen to music, I am touching grass. That is 90% of when I'm listening to music is while I'm touching grass. Or going out for daily walks or at work and stuff like that. But yeah, so I did the math on this because I was really curious. And I don't remember the exact number, but this works out to, on average, more than 4 hours a day. So that's 4 hours of listening. That's pretty fucking intense. That's pretty solid. I love that. Hello. Did the raid work? Hunt, it did. I welcomed you in. I don't know if you were here or if you had to bail for a minute, but thank you so much for the raid. Party of 5. It did indeed work. It came just 12 minutes ago, according to Streamlabs. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're just talking about my music. My music. And how I don't touch grass, apparently. It's impossible to listen to music while you're touching grass. Imagine only touching grass while listening to music. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Anyway, I'm happy with that number. Let's go ahead and carry along. By the way, I like that a lot of people get into the Spotify Wrapped season. That's cool. One thing that I will say I do find a little bit annoying, and I'm not trying to gatekeep, I promise you. But one thing I find kind of annoying is when people who have listened to one song 50 times that whole year get retweeted by the musician for being for that being their number one song of the year, when it's bro, you listened to the song 50 times. That's fucking nothing. I listen to probably hundreds and hundreds of songs 50 times in a year, and I don't get retweeted by the musician. What the fuck? Anyway, that's just I always get annoyed. For me, if you don't listen to at least 10,000 or even 20,000 minutes of music a year, I don't respect your Spotify Wrapped. And that's a hot take, hell I'm willing to die on. If you don't at least listen to 15,000 minutes, your Wrapped is fucking useless. And if your most listened to song you listen to less than 200 times, you lack commitment. You lack commitment to that song. Sorry, once a day. Once a day minimum average should be what you strive for, you know? Anyway, enough getting on my high horse and being gatekeeper to music and specifically Spotify rap season. Anyway, my number one song was Pity Party by Stand Atlantic, like 80 times played. Hell yeah for the Stand Atlantic. 2, kick up those numbers. I will show you how many times I listened to Pity Party. I guarantee I listened to it more than you, and I guarantee it was not in my top 50 songs. I guarantee all of those. But I respect the Stand Atlantic. I'm not gonna spoil the rest of my rap. Let's get into it. Let's keep going. One song, it was Love at First Listen. And all right, so last year, if anybody remembers my Spotify Wrapped, I didn't do a YouTube video for the Let's Talk Pop Punk channel, but it's on my Twitch channel somewhere, or my YouTube channel, I don't know. My most listened to song I found surprising, since I mostly listened to it the first 4 months of the year, and then I didn't listen to it at all, and then it somehow was my number one, and it was really embarrassing. The same thing happened this year. My number one song is a little bit embarrassing. And most of you probably won't know it, but if you look it up, it is embarrassing. 1,148 times. Top song was Death Wish by Aislinn Davis. Full transparency, that's the only song I know from her. I don't know her as an artist. I just found the one song and I really liked it. And full disclosure, the only reason the amount of play times is so high is because there was more than one night where I may have fallen asleep with a song on repeat, and I forgot to turn on my my app, my sleep timer that turns off music after 20 minutes. I might have left the song on a couple of nights all night long on accident. That's the only reason it's number one. I don't think it deserves to be number one, but it is a good song that I did listen to a lot. Anyway, if you don't listen to a song 4 trillion times, you are a poser, yo, on God. I was top 0.5% listener, and I did not get a retweet. Hi, Def. I'm not going to spoil, but I put you to shame on that. Anyway, let's listen to a song last Friday night. Hey-o. Guessed wrong. 1,100 listens. Yeah, this is why I'm like, if you listen to your favorite song 50 times, get with the fucking times. What are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your music? If you don't obsess over songs that you find that you love, and you only listen to it 30, 50 times in a year, I can't respect your music taste. I'm sorry, I can't. Anyway, what's up, Rye? How you doing? Anyway, 1,100 times I listened to that song, apparently. So, I want you guys to take note of this. I only listen to music when I stream. Fair enough. That's fair. That's also why? You should listen to more music. Anyway, that's just my take. Anyway, I want you guys to pay attention to 2 things. Number 1 is the number of unique songs that I've listened to. And number 2 is the number of unique artists that I've listened to. And we're going to see. I'm good. How about you? Good. I'm glad to hear it. I feel like that's a symptom of mental illness, but I respect the take. Thank you. It is, which is the only, I cannot respect your music taste if you are a healthy person who doesn't get super attached to music. I just can't. I can't respect your music taste if you don't have deep emotional connections to your music. I can't. You have to be obsessed with your music. Otherwise, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Anyway, I played 3,544 songs, but these played again and again and again. 3,500 different songs. All right, this year. That is 10 new songs a day on average. On average, I basically listened to not only 4 hours of music this year, I listened to 10 new songs a day. That's 10 different songs that I hadn't listened to already that year. So, reach is pretty solid. I will say that. Anyway, let's see my top tracks. So, if I listen to that much different music, by the way, that my top tracks are gonna be good fucking tracks. Don't look at this. Anyway, Death Wish, obviously number 1. Footprints by In Her Own Words. Fucking banger song. The last one on their album, Distance or Decay. 11 out of 10. Phenomenal song. Phenomenal song. Number 3, Toothpick Stand Atlantic. Either of these, number 2 or number 3, should have been my number 1. They just should have. Either of them deserved the number 1 spot more than Death Wish did. I fell asleep, okay? I fell asleep and this song played a couple hours longer than it should have. On that song specifically. Can I, like, disable my notifications? Can I, like, put on Do Not Disturb? I should probably do that. Anyway, sorry, don't mind me doxing my friends who are texting me, who shouldn't be texting me while I'm streaming. Anyway, number 4, I Went to Hell and Back by As It Is, which is also the last song on their album, I Went to Hell and Back, that released February of this year. Phenomenal song, definitely deserves to be, holy doxing, thank you. Phenomenal song, phenomenal album. I won't spoil my top album picks for the year yet. But that is a good one, certainly. And then number 5, Only Love by Bad Flower. That song is off their 2019 or 2021 album, the album from last year, but it is one that I didn't appreciate fully until this year, apparently. But yeah, all really, really good songs. Let's get back in there. Skip ahead, sorry, my bad. Where are we at? Is this it? Okay, no, this one. Alright, so keep in mind, I listened to 3,500 different songs. Your year can't be contained in a playlist. Oh, hold on, not yet. We're not there yet. Here's my top songs of 2022. In fact, let's go just take a dive into that right now. Top songs of 2022. Here they are in order, 1 to 101 of my top listened to songs. You can bet your ass that this is a banger playlist. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this link right now. No, I can't copy. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I can't copy that link because it'll give you your top songs of 2022. So I made my top 100 songs of 2022 a playlist I can actually share. So let me go ahead and put this link in chat so you guys can check out my most listened to albums or songs of this year, which are all fantastic. Let's go ahead and look at those. Whoopsie daisy. So, yeah, so the top 5 here, then we got Better Than This by Set It Off, which is the last song on their new album Elsewhere from this year. I will say something I've noticed in the last couple of months, specifically, is that, for whatever reason, usually my favorite songs off of albums are the last song on the album, which tend to be ballads, and tend to be, like, my favorite part about albums, apparently. So yeah, so Footprints, I Went to Hell and Back, and Better Than This, 3 of my top 6 songs are the last song on a new album from this year, which is kind of odd. Kind of odd. Anyway, you got Death Wish by Stan Atlantic, phenomenal stuff. I Want to See God by As It Is, Ghost by Bad Flower, Just Pretend, Bad Omens, Drink to Drown, Stan Atlantic, Waiting for a Miracle, Post Malone. Okay, I did listen to a good amount of Post Malone this year, mostly because I had a friend get into Post Malone. And they were like, look, I really like this album. I think you would like it too. And so I was like, fine, I'll check it out. And there are a good couple of songs that are on his album that I really liked. Apparently, particularly this one. Maybe that's why pop. But Post Malone isn't really pop. Really? Is he? Anyway, Shape-Shifting, Raining in Toronto. Anyway, there's the link in chat for you guys to check out. For anybody watching on YouTube, if you're out there, I'll go ahead and throw it in the description of this YouTube video. I'll throw the link to my playlist so you can check it out and judge me for yourself on my top 100 songs of the 93,000 minutes I listened to, and of the 3,544 different songs that I listened to. Those are my top 100. Feel free to make your own assumptions about my character from that. Alright, next up. This is what I wanted you guys to take note. Hi, YouTube. People, hey. Wait, I listened to my top song 42 times, but I also mostly listened to that band's discography. Wouldn't that be acceptable? I didn't obsess over one of their songs. I listened to all their songs a ton of times. That's what I did to Stand Atlantic, and I still, Still listen to them. We'll dive deeper. We only have 15 minutes until X is supposed to be on. I knew this would take... I knew this should be its own fucking stream. I just haven't had time. But, I mean, that's kind of fair, but also, like, bump up the numbers. I won't spoil anything, but I counted about how many times per week I listened to Stand Atlantic's album Skinny Dipping and Fear, and it is not a small number. It's not a fraction. It's not a fraction per week of the full album. Anyway, so I listened to 1,453 artists, 1,453 artists, 3,544 unique songs. That means, on average, I'm listening to 2 songs per artist that I have found this year, which is fucking nuts if you think about it. Because, like, bands like Stand Atlantic, in her own words, Grayscale Movements, I listened to dozens of their songs. How many bands did I listen to one song from in order to equal it out? So on average, I listen to 2 songs per artist. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. That number's insane. 3,500 songs and 1,400 artists is just nutty to me. So I stuck my foot out there. I went searching for good bands and good artists and different stuff. I really went the music discovery route, very clearly. Anyway, very happy with that. Very happy with that. Hi, Decree, and hi, Hidef. Yo, Jess, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you around. Sadly, most of the environments I'm in don't allow me to listen to music. Fucking lame. Get out of those environments. Those suck. Those are shitty. Or listen to them when you are in an environment that you can, like when you're home. There's no excuse to not be listening to music while you're at home, unless you're watching like TV or some shit and it's distracting, which is something I usually do. I usually watch TV instead of listen to music. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep on rolling. 1,453 unique artists. Pretty nutty. My top artist this year was Stand Atlantic. Hidef, I want you to compare this to your number one band. You said you were top 0.5% of your band that was your top artist. I am in the top 0.005% of Stand Atlantic listeners. That is 1/1000th, 0.5 of a percent. 0.005 of a percentage. That's basically like top 10, top 20. I'm one of Stand Atlantic's biggest fans of the year 2022, which is funny because I wasn't a huge fan in 2021. Like, before this year, I knew of Stand Atlantic, mostly like Coffee at Midnight, mostly like Coffee at Midnight. And I didn't, like, they weren't super on my radar this year until I went to see As It Is in concert with Stand Atlantic, No Love for the Middle Child, and the headliner Set It Off. And I will say that concert really changed my 2022, because while I went to see As It Is, both Stand Atlantic and Set It Off blew me away and really captured my attention. When neither of those two bands, Stand Atlantic or Set It Off, I did not really know them very well at all before this year. But because of how much I loved their new album, Fear, Fuck Everything and Run, by Stand Atlantic, they won me over. It's very clear that I am a big fan of them. I listened to 8,600 minutes of their music, so I don't have to tell you how much I love their music now. I think the number stands for itself. Listen, boss, a streamer told me to let me listen to music or I should quit. Yes, exactly. Tell him that. The best streamer on the platform. You gotta mention that, because that might win him over. You couldn't stop listening to Toothpick. That is very true. I'm fucking obsessed with this track by Stand Atlantic. It is so fucking good. So fucking good. Like I said, honestly deserves my number one spot. That or Footprints by In Her Own Words. Such a good fucking song. I just love it. It's a great ballad. Great ballad. Anyway. I stand by it. I stand by it. You liked these artists so much, we put them on the cover of a magazine. All right, here are my top artists of the year. Number 1, Stand Atlantic. Number 2, In Her Own Words. Number 3, As It Is. Number 4, Eileen Davis, just because of the one song. Just that one song by itself has got her in my number 4 spot. I'm surprised Set It Off isn't in here. Straight up, I'm surprised Set It Off. Or Bad Omens, maybe? Like, either of those two probably deserve the spot more. But that's just not how it shook out, apparently. So, and then Bad Flower, who I got to see this year. They're coming to Salt Lake to headline here soon. So I'm hoping to catch that headline tour, because I imagine it'll be fucking off the rails, considering how crazy their tour with AWOL Nation was. So I look forward to that. But those are my top 5. I think they're all pretty solid. Pretty solid. In Her Own Words has been in my top 5 basically since they started doing Spotify Wrapped. So, you know, I gotta keep that tradition up. 2023, gotta keep up with the In Her Own Words. And Stand Atlantic, and As It Is, and Set It Off, and Bad Omens, and Bad Flower, and Grayscale, and Movements, and Holding Absence. And anyway, I have a lot of bands I really, really love. Alright, podcast time. If you're not interested in podcasts, skip to the time code below in the YouTube video. Stream, you're stuck with me. 4,630 minutes listening to podcasts. I am very happy with this number. It is more than I listened to podcasts last year, which was a goal of mine, is to listen to more podcasts. So 4,600 minutes, I am happy with. That is solid. I was listening to music, but then I saw the DecreeB live notification, so streamer said to leave so I could listen to music instead. Yeah, get out of here. Go listen to music. Well, no. Here's the thing, High Def. We're in a weird limbo where your music listening habits don't matter right now. So wait till January, and then just stream music like crazy. Where's the time code? Oh no, yeah, rip High Def. Number 1, I'm not surprised with my number 1 podcast. I listen to these guys fucking religiously. They released a new podcast today. I've already listened to that new podcast from today because I'm a big fan of the McElroy brothers up here. My brother, and me. Phenomenal podcast. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. It's a good comedy I'd call it a comedy podcast. It's technically an advice show, but it's really not anymore. Highly recommend. Number 2, Lead Singer Syndrome with Shane Told. I'm happy with that being my number 2 because I just started listening to this podcast in like October. And I haven't even listened to that much. I've only listened to like half a dozen of like my favorite artists that he's interviewed. And I still have like a dozen and a half other podcasts of his that I want to go back on from singers of bands that I'm a big fan of. So highly recommend that as well, especially to any of you who are big into music, and specifically the alt music / kind of pop punk / kind of metalcore kind of deal. That podcast with Shane Told from the band Silverstein, phenomenal. Third up, the Deprogram. Shout out to any of my fellow socialists out there. And then, sounds fake, but okay, shout out to my fellow asexuals and or aromantics, which I don't identify with, but yo, shout out to you anyway. That is a podcast about covering aro ace stuff. With an aro, there's an aro ace girl, and there's a demi-romantic, a biromantic demi-sex. It covers a wide range of the asexual spectrum. So if you want to get good coverage and not just like one filtered view of what being asexual is, that's a good podcast. It's a good podcast to check out. I accidentally closed that. Okay, next up. This year you have layers like an onion, but you listen to music unlike an onion. Time to meet your listening personality. This is really cool. I really like this as well. A Myers-Briggs, but for music. I like this idea a lot. The Adventurer, this should come as no surprise to anybody who's paying attention the rest of the video. 1,400 different musicians I found. 3,500 different songs. Yeah, I'd say I'm a fucking adventurer. You're a seeker of sound. Fuck you! Yeah, I'd say that's fitting. I accidentally closed it. Hold on, we're gonna open it again. I wonder what it'll be. The Adventurer! You're a seeker of sound. You venture out into the unknown, searching for fresher artists, deeper cuts, newer tracks, especially gems yet to be found. This is 1,000,000% true. Obviously. I listen to a lot of new music from a lot of new bands. I try to find smaller bands. I try to find stuff that's fresh from this year. Most of my music that I listen to is less than 3 years old. And I'd even go so far to say 95% of the music I listen to is less than 5 years old. 99% less than 10 years. I listen to a lot of new stuff, and that's something that I am very proud of, and I strive to maintain, is just how much uniqueness and newness and exploration I do with my music listening habits. So I love to see that reflected in what Spotify sees as my personality as well. So I will say I wish that Spotify kind of did more than just the 8 or the 16 personalities. But 16 is still cool. It's more than we got last year. So, but yeah, exploration versus I don't know what the other options are. If I had to guess, it's like exploration versus classic, where you kind of listen to like the same stuff you're used to. No, exploration versus, I don't know, stuff you already know. Newness, aka new music, versus oldies and goldies. Variety, as in terms of different genres versus somebody who listens to like one type. And then uniqueness is probably like this smaller. I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's move on. I don't know what any of that means, but it's me. Thanks for spending 2022 with us. Here's your years squeezed onto a page. And here's my final kind of look at my stats. My top songs, my top artists, top genre, number of minutes listened, so you know you can respect my opinion because it is over 20,000 minutes. So you know I know what I'm talking about when it comes to music I like. Yeah, anyway, that's my Wrapped from this year. I'm fairly happy with it. What I want to do real quick is just compare it to my 2021 Spotify Wrapped. So if I go into my gallery here, I should have... So here's my Spotify Wrapped from 2022. I got all my stuff shaved. And then I should have my one from 2020 as well. Oh, here it is. So here's my Spotify Wrapped from 2021. I will say just real quick, I wish that they did this again this year. The audio aura. I want to know if I got more angsty or more focused this year as compared to last year. But we'll never know because they didn't do the aura this year. Anyway, 2021... my top artists were Grayscale, Waterparks, In Her Own Words, Movements, Araya. So comparing that to this year, Stand Atlantic, In Her Own Words, As It Is, Island Davis, what's her name, I think, and Badflower, all of my top artists have changed except for In Her Own Words. And notably, all of my top artists either released new music this year or I hadn't listened to their older music, basically Badflower. I didn't listen to their album from last year, and so I listened to it this year. And so that's why Badflower is my number 5, because I didn't listen to their 2021 album in 2021. These other bands all released music in 2021, which is why they were top artists, because I listened to music as you go. Anyway. So yeah, I do like to see my top artists shake up year to year, but I will say I do like the In Her Own Words is the only consistent factor. Not only that they were a top artist for me last year, but they were even more of a top artist this year, taking my number 2 slot. My minutes listened to in 2021 was 80,608. This year was 93,600. So I listened to 13,000 more minutes of music this year, which I'm happy for. Hopefully next year, like I said, I'm going to shoot for 100,000. I got to listen to like 5 hours of music a day or something. I really got to amp up those stats to get my music. Because I feel like you hit the 100,000 barrier and you like reach a new unlock level of like music fan, you know? Like you got 10K to be minimum considered good taste in music. 20,000 to be trusted to make good music recommendations. 50,000 to be like, this guy fucking knows what he's talking about. And then 100,000, like, this is like God tier. I respect this guy's music taste because he listens to so much. He certainly must know all the good deep cuts and things. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to strive for next year. But at least I'm up. I'm up 13,000 minutes from last year. Minutes streamed, I don't know if that's really relevant. Here's my top song from last year, 866 plays, compared to my top song from this year, which is 1,100 plays. So I bumped up the numbers all around. And then podcasts. Last year, my brother and me were number one, like they were this year, because, like I said, I am a big fan of theirs. I really enjoy their podcast. So I like to see them staying my number one from both last year and this year. And then all these other podcasts, I love that I didn't even listen to them this year. I just found completely new podcasts to listen to and enjoy. No slight against these other podcasts, but yeah, I wasn't particularly attached to any of these except for my brother and me. And this year, I think my podcasts were better podcasts, or I enjoyed my podcasts more. Here were my top genres from 2021. Pop punk number one, obviously it was this year as well, and I will be for next year, I'm sure of it. Number two, emo, which I believe was number three, alternative emo this year. And then acoustic punk, post screamo, and then ether pop. Ether pop being one of those weird genres that I don't think normally would be considered a genre. Just Spotify kind of went wacky with it last year, you know. Anyway. Those are my top genres. They're fairly close to this year, slightly different. Pop punk still, though, basically is my primary. What else do we have? Okay, so yeah. So this year I listened to 46 different genres. Last year it was 80 different genres. And like I said, so technically I listened to less genres, more minutes, less genres, and I think that's because Spotify reduced their number of genres. Not because I listened to less genres, but because they just kind of changed the genres that they track. Last year, I was in the top 0.005% of Grayscale. This year, it was top 0.005 of Stan Atlantic. So I love that I'm still like a top listener. It's just a different band. Last year, I listened to more artists, technically. I listened to 1,550 last year. This year was 1,460. So I needed to listen to 90 more musicians this year to match from last year. So a little bit disappointed that I fell off a little bit, but it is only a little bit. I still listened to almost 1,500 different artists this year. So I'm still fairly happy with that. Can I look at this on my phone instead? I can. Anyway, yeah, so that's just kind of, thank you, X, appreciate it. That's kind of comparing my stats from this year to my stats from last year. So I feel like that's a pretty decent overview. You love the emo pop punk. I do. How much longer, boss? Well, X, I haven't even got into my other listening statistics outside of my Spotify Wrapped. And I also haven't got into my top artists of the year. So, I guess we'll save that for another stream. So, thanks everybody for checking out the Spotify Wrapped kind of dive. That was my Spotify Wrapped for 2022, kind of what it looked like. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm glad I listened to more podcasts. I wish I listened to more music, even though I listen to a lot of music. So my goals for next year, I think, are to listen to 2,000 different artists. I think is a goal of mine. No, I don't know. Here's what I haven't. Here's what I'm considering. So, on one hand, you can listen to a bunch of different artists, but you're not going to listen to that much from each artist because you're dividing your time between so many. Versus listening to less artists, but increasing the amount of music that you listen to that artist. So, like this year, I listened to 3,500 different artists or different songs, and only 1,500 different artists, which averages out to less than 3 songs per artist. So I'm almost considering maybe my goal should be to listen to more songs, but listen to less artists. So that basically I can put more of my time and attention on more songs from each artist instead of listening to like one song from each artist and only that one song. I don't know. So maybe my goal for next year will be listen to more songs, more than 3,500 songs. Listen to less artists, but more songs so that I'm increasing the attention that I put on each artist. And then listen to 100,000 minutes of music is my goal. I hit 93,000 this year. I want to hit 100,000. I want to break that 6-digit barrier. And And listen to even more podcasts. I think there's still more room in my diet for podcasts. I only listened to 4,600 minutes this year compared to 93,000 of music. I think that number could come up. So, if you guys know any good podcasts for me to listen to, leave them in chat or in the comments below. For the YouTube video, this, I'm probably gonna keep doing the YouTube video, but so you're not gonna notice a difference. But for Twitch stream, that is the end of the Spotify Wrapped 2022 analysis. We will be resuming this stream probably tomorrow, just to cover my more in-depth statistics about the year. Which means checking out all of my top artists, how much I listen to each of my top artists, how much I listen to all of the new albums, how much I listen to all of the new songs. Not just what my top songs were, but how much I listen to each of them. We're going to do a deeper dive into the statistics. That will be tomorrow, I'm guessing. And we're going to switch over to old school RuneScape in the meantime, so that we can play some games with our friend, which was the original plan for today. So, yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk of Spotify Wrapped. Let's change the subject. Hopefully, I feel like this is really incoherent. I don't feel like it's like a nice, summed up, well-spoken, articulate thing. Anyway, you guys get what we're doing. Old school RuneScape time with XaveTheNerd. Exclamation point X. But yeah, so there's still more I would like to talk about music-wise, but we will save that. We'll save that for a different time. We'll save that for, like, tomorrow. I hate the tags when trying to change them on the Spotify or on Twitch's website as opposed to freaking Streamlabs. It's such a nuisance. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that. We're not adding more tags. Alright, there we go. We updated our streaming info. K63 podcast? I will write that down. Thank you, Whimsy. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Spotify Wrapped. If you missed it, I will be editing together kind of a highlight reel from this stream and tomorrow's stream that I'm going to post on a new YouTube channel that I started. And that YouTube channel is going to be specifically to talk about music. Music reviews, music tier lists, things of that nature. So keep your eyes out in Discord and on stream and on my Twitter and all of my... Basically, keep your eyes on my socials if you're interested in following a new YouTube channel that I am starting, where I will be talking about all the cool music stuff that I like and I'm interested in. Yeah. Oh, how did Paul do? Oh, I forgot. Yo, we didn't even get a chance to compare against other people from chat. We didn't even get a chance to compare. We'll do that tomorrow. But Whimsy, I will say, he did listen to more music than I did. And I don't know how he did it, because that number of music is like 7 hours a day, average. Per day. Per day. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with his listening statistics. It's pretty crazy. My amount of music listened, by the way, was 93,000 minutes was my total. So compared to Paul's 167,000? Yeah. I'm curious what that man does to be listening to 8 hours of music a day. That's like half of his day listening to just music. Did Paul beat you? Yeah. It definitely beat me. Definitely beat me. I don't need sleep. I need DecreeB. Jelix, what's going on, man? Welcome in. How are you? My 1 hour and 43 minutes of sleep last night don't matter. Jelix, you gotta sleep, bro. You gotta sleep. I'll stream tomorrow. Sleep right now, and then come to stream tomorrow. How's that sound? How's that sound? Alright. Let's play RuneScape. Oh man, I got a new mic and it's being dumb. Oh no, X. Oh no. Oh rip. Alright, X, you know what I'm gonna... Well, I'll wait. I'll wait. I spent a little bit of time off stream doing some stuff, but it wasn't much. But I'll wait for you. I don't want to leave you out. So, Whimsy, can I ask you what Case 63, that podcast, is about? I'm going to look it up while I ask you. But if you don't mind, in your own words. IMDb, huh? Set in the year 2022. That's not the right thing. That's Queso 63? The fuck? What is Queso 63? New York psychiatrist Dr. Eliza Knight, Academy Award winner Julianne Moore, begins treating a patient registered as Case 63. Emmy nominee, Isaac, who claims to be from the year 2062. What begins as routine therapeutic sessions quickly turns into a story that threatens the boundaries of the possible and the real. Out now. Follow and listen for free only on Spotify. Yo, I'm definitely gonna have to check this out. This looks really interesting. Only 10 episodes? I respect it. That's doable. That is doable. I shall try without spoiling. There's a Spanish version too. Oh, it's so fucking good. It looks really good. Can I tell you, if you guys haven't listened to a podcast, in the vein of podcasts that there's only a few episodes, and it's not like a serialized thing with hundreds of episodes going back years, I recently finished listening to Rachel Maddow, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Rachel Maddow Presents Ultra, which is an 8-episode mini podcast about the ultra far right, specifically the ultra far right, and from the 1940s during World War II and all the Nazi propaganda that filtered over to the United States. I will say, growing up in the United States with our shitty education system and how we learn nothing about our history, I had no fucking idea just how much Nazi propaganda was fully believed and being shared openly in the United States in the 1940s while Hitler was still in power. It fucking blows my goddamn mind just how far the Nazi Party infiltrated the American political system in trying to convert them to a similar sort of fascist Nazi state, and how close they kind of came to doing that. That is something that
That's working. Okay. Now let's see if Discord's connected.
I literally muted his stream. I don't know why I could hear it. I thought I answered a Discord call somehow. Anyway, I found that podcast really interesting, really thorough, and fucking terrifying. So I highly recommend that. It is a good dive into the 1940s propaganda that leaked into the U.S. Pretty nuts. And a lot of it was Henry Ford. See, the podcast didn't even touch Henry Ford. It was mostly just the politicians that it kind of covered and how that was a thing. Ring ring banana phone? Okay, here he is. Yo!
What's up?
Yo, I thought I had your stream muted because I muted it literally before I started my stream, and then I heard you come on, and I was like, did I answer a Discord call on accident? Because, like, all of a sudden you were there, which is weird because I muted you.
I guess you didn't.
I mean, I think Twitch just hates me.
Nah,
But
that's also
yeah,
fair.
what's up? How's your Monday?
It's been a Monday.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that. Tomorrow should be fun, but tonight shall be even funner. Yeah. So, just real quick, when was the last time we streamed? It was like 3 weeks ago, right?
I feel like it was.
It feels like forever ago. Cause I think I had to skip
before
one.
Thanksgiving, I think. Yeah.
I don't remember why I had to. Maybe I skipped one for like a concert.
Yes.
And then there was one that. What happened?
I was
Oh yeah,
horribly
you
sick.
got sick. You got sick for one, and then last week.
Last week was the one I was sick.
Last week was the one you were sick. The one before that. Okay, now I can't even remember why I
The one
had to
before
cancel.
that, you had to go to a concert, and then
It
the
was
one
a
before that
concert?
is when we streamed. It was the 21st.
Oh dang! It's been so long. I feel like we haven't streamed it forever.
It's true. It's
Yo,
true.
welcome. We're here though. We're
I
here.
would highly advise not getting a foodborne illness on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to try to not do that. I've been succeeding so far.
That's just my advice.
It's good advice, honestly.
Woo!
Anyway, I haven't done a ton in that time, but I actually have played just a little bit of Winter Todd. I've got
just a
16,
little bit.
just a little. I got 16 crate. I made it to level 97 fire making.
Oh.
So, you know, that's pog. But it's not huge news, and I only have 16 cases, but I thought, you know, maybe I could open the crates and we have a little peeky if I get anything out of them, you know?
Well, I'm here waiting for you. Let's do it.
Let's do it. You ready? All right. Starting out with the first one. Okay, nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Burnt pages, actually.
That's money. It's a reasonable amount of money.
Coins? Yeah, it is. Coins, salmon, coins, Grammy Martintel, coins, burnt pages. Okay, give me the pet. Give me the pet right now.
Just give me the pet.
Just give me the pet. Or just this one. 3 more. 2 more. One. Last one.
Pet?
Ah! So
Oh,
close.
lame.
So close. If I had gotten one more, I would have had it. I know it.
Absolutely.
I know it. Anyway, that's decent gambles. I got 50 burnt pages and some leaves of sorts, so
Hey, that's pretty solid.
yeah, let's sell these leaves and just see how much money we can get out of it. Why not? So what's did you want to go over, because I think we discussed what our plans was going forward, so
Yes, we did
anybody
have
who's
some
familiar, go over
long-term
what they're
plans.
used to. Go over what they're used to and then what we're doing.
Alright.
Alright.
So, we are going to be interspersing our questing with equipment upgrades. Specifically, the mini-game ones. And there's an end goal here, and that end goal is the fire cape.
Let's go! So yeah,
Which,
basically, up till now...
I've gotten 4 of them, okay?
Fire
I've gotten 4
cape?
fire capes.
What? Really?
So, I'm starting to feel like I know how to do this, but you are absolutely gonna panic. And
Yeah, I
it's gonna
have
suck.
no idea. I have no idea how to do this.
So, let me just give you a small
All right,
primer.
give us
there's
a round three.
63 waves of fights.
Oh my god.
Starts with a very small creature that drains your prayer when it hits you, so don't let it hit you.
Okay.
And then there's 2 of them. And
Don't
then
let it hit
every
you.
round where there's 2 of something, they will merge into, in the following round, 1 of something bigger.
Ooh.
And it just keeps
Ooh.
going, and keeps going, and keeps going.
It's
We're
like-
talking like this takes
It's like
me an
2048.
hour.
It's like
To do
2048,
this.
but for
And then,
monsters.
right at the end, there is a boss where if you pray wrong, it will kill you.
No!
So
Really?
you have to keep your prayer going,
Oh my god.
and
don't-
you have to
don't
switch
fuck up
to
the
the right
prayers?
one. So,
Oh
there's
my gosh.
actually a really fun secret that I happen to know that allows us to practice this final boss without having
Oh!
to get to the final boss.
Can I
I
guess?
don't know if
It's
they're
a
going to
speedrun.
patch it out, but it is the speedrun worlds, yes.
Yes! Let's go! I love that I just called
So
that shit.
we had a fire cape, right? We had
yeah,
a fire in one of the speedruns. We can load up the speedrun, ignore that the speedrun is happening, because
that's
normally
brilliant.
where we can practice this, you have to sacrifice a fire cape, which means you have to have gotten one in the first place.
Oh my gosh.
We can just hand in the one the speedrun account has.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And practice.
That's genius, dude. That's genius. Wow. I love that. I actually love that.
Much easier for you
because it's less stressful. Yeah.
Final boss, because you'll know what's up.
Yeah, because I'll be in the know before it becomes important. And do or die, you know? Dude, okay. Alright, so yeah, so basically in the past we've mostly been doing quests, and that's going to kind of slightly change. We'll still be doing quests, right? Occasionally. But we're also going to be just having content where we're just vibing. And just grinding out a skill. Correct?
Yep.
Awesome.
Alrighty. So, the question is, do you want to start on one of these grinds today to upgrade our equipment to be able to go to this area and get the thing? Okay. Let's back up. There's 4 different grinds.
Okay. It's 4 different grinds in order to unlock the boss, basically.
No.
Oh.
One of the grinds is go unlock the void armor so we can have decent ranged armor for fighting this boss.
Okay.
And then go fight the boss. Because you fight the boss with ranged, but it gives you best in slot melee. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Alright. Next.
Second, we can upgrade our chest plate by playing a mini game that it's an interesting mini game where you have roles. It's kind of combat based. It's kind of not. It's an interesting combination.
Okay.
3. So Jagex just had their winter summit this last Saturday, where they announced the future of old school RuneScape for the next year.
I saw the big one. I was wondering if you were gonna bring it up.
The big one. Okay, there's 2 big ones. The first big one is that we need to go to this pool booth over here, because I think it's...
Yes! Okay, yeah. I hope so, because I forgot to log in.
And you need to vote.
Do the vote. Wait,
Yes.
where's the both? Oh, there it
north.
is. I can't.
Vote
I'm blind.
yes.
I was gonna vote yes.
Greenlighting them designing a new skill.
Yes! That's the big one that I heard about, and I was like, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, they should.
I can't be more excited for the old school RuneScape team to actually take a new skill and try to do something with it.
Yeah, I was reading that they have done votes on specific skills in the past, but they think it might be more effective to see if there's desire for a skill, and then instead of assuming that what the community wants, they'll have the community actively be helping shape the skill so that we can actually get the skill.
There's a whole flowchart involved.
I'm so excited. I'm really... Here's the thing that makes me nervous about this, and I don't know, maybe you know more about old school RuneScape, but I believe they said in the announcement that if they get 30% that don't want it, then they'll scrap the idea, and they won't do it.
I believe it's 40%, but yes.
40? Okay, because I was like, 30%, getting a 70% approval rating is kind of nutty.
It's somewhere between a 60 and a 70% have to say yes for something to pass these polls.
Oh my. Okay, see, I can see like 60, 65, but like all the way up to 70 is a lot.
So...
And I can kind of get it, because it's like better to keep... Anyway, is there something bigger? That's the only thing I heard about.
Let's talk about the actual big one.
The actual big one?
This is a possible big one. We've done our part. We've said we
have. We voted.
It's happened.
Good.
What we want to do now...
Good job, chat. Good job voting.
We would like to say... we would like to probably start building towards the new quest that unlocks the new quest. So,
there's a new quest?
First quarter, we're getting a quest called something like Secrets of the North or something like that. It is a somewhat direct sequel to Desert Treasure.
I barely remember that one. We did that one though.
We haven't done Desert Treasure yet.
Did we not? I thought that was one that we did.
The one that unlocks a new spellbook. We're building towards it.
That was one of the ones that I think was the option during your
After
birthday
Secrets
stream.
of the North, or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
coming fall-ish is Desert Treasure 2.
Ooh, a direct sequel.
Direct sequel that will require you to have done the prior quest. So we can start working towards what we know we'll have to do, which is Desert Treasure. And we can start focusing really heavily on getting to Desert Treasure, which is going to require a lot of thieving training.
A lot of thieving, huh? Okay.
However, let's see, my thieving is 46, which means I have unlocked the ability to... Oh, wait.
Mine is 46, yeah.
So there's also totally a thing that might be happening. Come with me for a moment, and we'll see if we've completed any quests that gave an updated reward. I know we've done one, but there's some quests where they've given more XP to some of the rewards, and this was like literally right after our last stream. My main, I walked up to this dude and I talked to him, and I got a level in, I think, like 10 different skills.
What? Who? Who'd
It's
you
a lot
talk
of
to?
late level skills, mind you, but
Fair. I'm gonna send you a YouTuber that I listen to like a podcast. Yo, absolutely, please do ones. Oh, it's 90 episodes once a month, but the Beef and Dairy Network is a great comedy podcast that plays it straight. Yo, I'm definitely writing that down. I'm definitely checking that out. Thank you. The Beef and Dairy Network. I love the name. I don't know why, but I like the name. It's weird. I love it. I love weird.
we might also be too late. I don't know. So that's the third grind we can do.
Okay. Oh, it was okay. Wait.
Was towards Desert Treasure.
I thought that was the second one. What did I miss?
The second one is a mini game to upgrade our chest plate for melee.
Oh, right.
The first one is a different mini game to get better ranged to be able to go get our fire cape.
And what was the first one again? Is it like getting the
That was the
stuff
first
to
one.
unlock the? Yeah.
So it's a whole line. We'll go through doing pest control to get the Void Knight armor, and then we'll go get the fire cape with that.
I like that.
Our
That sounds fun.
last available option is where was it? Where was it?
This playlist is pretty fire, my dude.
I don't remember where it was.
What are we
It's
what are we
done.
looking for? The other option?
The other option. It was another quest that I was wanting to build towards.
Ah.
Another quest reward.
Was it the oh. I can't think of the name of it. It's not a funny joke anymore. Damn. Well, I tried to make a joke.
Sorry, okay, done.
Oh god. I was gonna say the one with Saren. Song of the Elves. Oh god, I finally figured it out. Ah, god, that would have been a good joke.
I mean, yes, but no. That one, the only thing standing between us and getting to Song of the Elves is agility training.
Really?
And a baby, super simple quest. Did I turn it up?
A-
No, okay.
A baby quest, okay. Like a literal baby quest or like
It's pretty dumb.
okay.
Pretty simple. I
But
don't
we're
think
not
there's
gonna be
anything
taking
scary
care
in
of
it.
the baby?
No.
That quest would go hard. I mean, if they had like a babysitting quest, how great would that be? Just like you meet some random person and they're like, I need a day away. Please watch my child. I just met you, but please watch my child for the day. Like, I feel like that'd be a cool quest to do, you know? I'm just saying. Advocate for the change you want to see in the world. including video game missions. Do people get... Hey, can I ask you... Do people get mad if you call quests missions in this game?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Just because I noticed... I noticed that, like, Grand Theft Auto, when I was doing the Chaos mod, if I ever referred to a mission as a quest, people got upset with me.
It's a mission, bro.
Yeah. Or like Red Dead. Oh, it's time for this mission. Or this quest. It's a mission, dude. When you fucking. Anyway, I think it's fun to switch them up. You know, it's a quest in games that it should be a mission, but it's a mission in games that should be a quest. Keep it interesting.
Oh my goodness, where is it? There's another progression that we wanted to try to do.
Ooh. What was the reward? Do you remember? You don't remember anything about it? You just remember that it would probably be cool? Was it the vampire one? We already did most of the vampire missions, didn't we? Holding
the phone.
Alright. What's up?
Have I been able to do that this whole stinking time? Okay, I've decided what grind we're doing today.
What is that?
I thought I needed 70 in each stat, not 65 in each stat.
Hey, yo!
We're gonna go grind for that offhand. Attack and strength raising offhand instead of a shield.
Hey, yo, I like the sound of that.
The best defense in this game is a good offense.
Can I stop holding my phone?
Yes. You can put it down now.
Thanks. Alright. Just had to make sure.
So dumb.
So what do we need for that? What is this mission that gives us this new shield, this offhand?
Man, so this can be expensive.
How
that's
expensive?
The biggest problem.
I got almost a milli hard cash. And I haven't even filled
Melee.
my burnt pages yet. Melee? You got it. Bum 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 bum. Uh-oh! I don't know what happened to my cloak, but I don't have it anymore. Yo, Yoshi, what's up?
Cloak number 2.
Oh,
see, I'm doing cloak 2. You got a new cloak, remember?
Oh! Oh, shit, I forgot. Yeah. That's right. Yo, thank you so much for the 9 months, Yoshi. Thank you. I hope you're doing well, man.
Everyone's resubbing right now.
Everyone's well, you know, when you don't stream for like a month, that's it's like the one benefit. They get no benefits because they don't get to watch you stream, but
you get to say, hey, thanks for the sub all stinking day.
All goddamn day, yeah. Exactly. Yo, thank you so much. Hello, Decree and X. Yoshi says hi.
What's up?
What's up, man? How you been?
Alrighty, so
I gotta update. Can I update my thing, or can I? Oh yeah, update with current inventory. Yo, that's so fucking fast. I love that. Okay, cool, good shit.
Alrighty, you're gonna want a games necklace.
I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh, I didn't pick that up. A games necklace.
Also, we want a full set of armor.
I have one on. I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it.
To animate and fight.
So do we want bad armor if we're gonna fight the armor?
The better the armor, the better the reward, but the harder it hits. So.
Ooh, okay. So what do we want? What are you thinking?
So the suggested...
My life has been work, lol, but doing good? Yo, I feel that, bro. There's a reason I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. Or a week and a half? I don't fucking know. So life's busy, bro. I feel you. I hope you get some time to yourself soon.
Or we can do... Well, we have to go grinding and go killing some things for this, but we can also do black armor.
I feel like black armor would be fun, just to like start off grinding and killing some things for it. That'd be cool. I don't hate that.
So I've got a black full helm.
I believe I have one as well. I just closed it. Hold on. I do have. I have black plate body, full helm, and plate legs.
All right. So what we're gonna need to be able to spawn this guy.
Are we gonna need shoes? Booties?
We need black plate body, black plate
Got it.
legs, and a black
it.
full helm.
Got it. I got it all.
You
Want me to
have
buy
those?
you? I have all 3 of those. Yeah.
Please do.
All right. So you said you have the hat already?
I already have a helm.
Oh, why am I typing plate body? I need black plate body. All right, I got you. I didn't grab any of my money. Probably a good idea to grab.
Noob.
My bad. I do be a noob. Black legs. Oh, black leprechaun hat? What? Oh, I really gotta jack up the price of that, huh? Alright, bet. Alright, I got you. Trade me. There you go. Now we both have a full set of black. I don't know how I got this, by the way. Why do I have a plate body and plate legs when you don't?
Good question. So let's use our games necklace to teleport to Burthorpe.
You got my favorite place.
We're gonna run past it.
I haven't streamed in a month and 2 days. I haven't streamed in a month and 2 days, so I feel it. My monthly stream is too soon, though. Yo, I'll be raiding. You know I'll be ready for it when you do finally get a chance to stream again. I'll be ready. Always catching the. Can I get? Let me shout out my boy real quick. Shout out that Yoshi. I got you. All right. If you haven't subbed or followed at least, can people still sub to you, Yoshi? If you haven't followed Yoshi, go check him out. Bro's got some goated Mario content. Super Mario 64. Man's fastest in the world.
Because our attack and our strength add up to 130.
Yo.
I thought it was 140.
Over 130, technically?
Over, yes.
Yeah.
But okay. I thought it was 140.
Well, I have that. Even if you don't.
I don't. You do.
Yeah.
All right.
I got that.
So, you left your full set of black armor.
Yep. Can I put the necklace away?
Yes.
Easy. Yep. Okay, cool.
And just grab some food. I'm going to fill the rest of my inventory with swordfish.
Did you say anything else other than swordfish and the armor?
Nope.
Can I get rid of my runes?
Yes.
I have like all my runes for whatever reason. Alright, dope. Yeah. I feel you, Yoshi. I hope you get some free time to yourself, and so that I can watch your stream, because it's always fun. Anyway.
So, what we're going to do, you're going to click animate armor.
Ooh.
It's going to animate the armor, and then it's going to fight us.
Yo, alright. I'm just gonna, I should have got like magic or something, so I could totally use your guy as a shield.
You have to use melee in this building.
Ah, alright.
It's a melee guild.
That's fair enough. You know, I should probably turn my sounds on. People like video games for the sounds, right? Not just the chill music. Alright, that was easy.
Alright, be sure to pick up everything that it drops, including the Warriors Guild tokens.
Oh. Wait, what if I can't take everything?
Then eat a swordfish.
Okay. I'm full though, Dad. Oh.
Now you won't be.
Excuse me, guard. I don't want to be arrested today. Thank you. They found out I'm a tax evader.
We're just gonna keep doing this. Once you pick it up, you can animate it again.
And the only things they drop are the body and the warrior tokens, so I don't have to like keep eating food when he's not gonna hurt me because I'm awesome.
Correct.
Dope. All right, cool. Can I hold an infinite amount of tokens?
Let's get this to 100, and then we'll go use the tokens. Start the grind.
Do they drop the same amount every time?
Yep.
Nice.
The tokens are determined by the tier of the armor. Stronger the armor, the more tokens.
Oh, I see. Cool, cool, cool. I dig it. So we only have to kill 5 of these. Wow, how are you going so fast? I thought I was the strong one. Is your RNG just like off the hook today?
I sure hope so, because
have
this
you
grind
noticed
has
your
taken
luck?
me 10 hours before.
What? Surely no.
It's supposed to only take about 2.
Wow. Wait, when you say grind, how much of a grind? What, like 100 coins?
I'll explain what's happening once we have these 100 coins. We're gonna be back here frequently.
Really? I don't hate it. It's pretty chill.
Alrighty. And once this is done,
Yeah.
once we have 100, I'll introduce you to what the actual grind is.
Oh yeah? This ain't the actual... Okay, alright. Fair enough. Is the
No, if I
grind
recall,
cashing in your tokens that you get?
This gets us 10 minutes in a spot to go for gambage.
Yo, gambage? Okay, alright, I'm in. Let's fucking go.
Let me explain how this is gonna work. On the roof of this building, there are Cyclopses.
There are?
The Cyclopses are going to drop defenders at a rate of
Okay.
about 1 in 75, if I recall.
Okay. What is it? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, I got my 100 coins.
So, they drop these defenders in
They drop
order.
defenders. Okay.
So they drop a bronze one, and then once you have the bronze one,
Lame.
you go out and you
Easy.
come back in, and there's
Yep.
an iron one that they'll drop the next
Ooh,
time. And
easy.
then they'll drop
Piece of
steel,
cake.
and then black, and then
Uh-huh.
mithril, addy, and then rune.
Ooh.
Once we have rune, we go to a different spot with stronger enemies, and we can grind for dragon. That one's only a 1 in 50 drop.
What?
We want the
Yo.
dragon defender.
We want the Dragon Defender. Okay? So, let's do that. Alright, yeah, show me. I think maybe it'll click in my head once I see it a little bit.
You are going to want to turn off your entity hider, and we're probably going to be jumping worlds.
Oh, no. Okay. It's off. Do we want to hide what world we jump? Am I going up higher?
You're going to be all the way to the top.
Hey, yo.
All right, talk to
Hello,
Camfrina.
Yoshi. I like her armor. Why, hello there. I'm Camfrina. Like the look of my pets? I think they're eyeing you up.
That
Oh,
was a
get it? Because
really
they have
bad
one
pun.
eye. It was really a bad pun, too, because she called them pets and not people. Sorry, I don't get to see the rest of the guild much, stuck up here. The Cyclops don't talk much, you see.
Shouldn't that be Cyclopses?
Nope! Cyclopses is the plural of Cyclops. One Cyclops, many Cyclops.
It's Cyclops.
Cyclopes. I'm confused.
Oh, right, thanks. Why are they here?
Why are they here? For the warriors to train on, of course. They also drop a rather nice blade.
Oh, what would that be?
Defenders.
What are they?
It's a blade you can defend with using your shield hand like I have.
Wow.
For every 10 tokens you collect around the guild, you can spend 1 minute in with my pets. As you get defenders, you can show them to me to earn even better ones. But remember, if you lose them, you'll have to start at bronze again. I'd advise keeping a spare in your bank.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you'll need to earn 100 tokens before I'll let you in.
Right, I better go play some games then. Bye.
Hell yeah. Alright, bye.
Alright,
See you back here soon. Alright, I just noticed my 7TV emote.
Since you haven't shown me a defender to prove your prowess as a warrior, they're gonna drop bronze. now we go in, and simple as that, we fight them.
That isn't working. I can't
1 in
see
75 chance.
Okay.
You have to get them in order. We're looking for 7 of them, I believe.
Okay. And I just go and I kill these guys?
Yep.
Okay. So I need to pick up anything after he drops whatever.
Oh my god, I got it. Drop 1.
No shot! Wait, how rare is it, you say?
1 in 75.
Whoa, bro, wait, what? First drop off the rip? No way. Are you serious?
Ow. Really? Look at it. There it
What?
is. There's my little bronze dagger in my hand.
Oh, I thought you were saying that the daggers like always like drop and then they just drop in order.
1 in 75 chance to get one of them.
I got a bronze defender too.
Oh my god, get out of there. Take it, grab it, and get out. Grab it and get out. Did you grab it?
On God? Yeah.
Equip
Yeah.
it. Move over here.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure
1
it's
in
not right?
75.
There's no way it's 1 in 75 and we both got it first drop.
I spent 2
No shot.
between.
No shot. Are you serious?
How did we both get that lucky?
1 in 75s in a row. What are the odds of that? 1 in 75 times 75 or something?
So 1 over 75 squared.
1 over 5,600. 25. 1 in 5,625 chances.
Well,
We both just
climb-
got it on our first drop.
Climb back down the stairs.
That's
We've gotta
all we
replenish-
wanted?
No, we've got to replenish our stack of guild tokens to be able to go back in. You have to exit and go back.
Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? So wait, what am I? What the fuck? Are you serious?
Put your shield away, and we do this again. Now
No
we're looking for
shot.
iron when we go back up there.
And we do, when you say we do this again, do we have to? Okay, we do have to kill the guy, the enemy guy.
We need to get 100 tokens. This is the fastest way to get
All right,
tokens.
got you.
There are many other ways to get tokens. This is
Gambles?
notably faster.
Fair enough. Ouch, he stabbed me.
We should totally be weird and do one of the other ways once.
I mean, I'd be down. I'm curious to see what other ways this place has to.
I don't even know
make money.
how to do it.
Wait, you don't know any of the other ways?
I don't know any other ways, because this way is like 10 times faster.
Wow, that's nuts.
Hello? Luck? Thank you.
All right, got him. Haha, first.
You back up to 100?
Yep, 110 even.
Let's go for 200, actually.
All right, shoot, why not? While we're down here, you know. Just really grind out these tokens. Better odds than shiny hunting. I do like that. I do like any odds that are better than shiny hunting. Shiny hunting, at least by my experience, is the absolute worst thing ever. Oh,
Surprisingly solid in the newest game.
is it? Have they? I have heard they've got better with time, but I'm from like Leaf Green, Fire Red, Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby, and there was. I don't think I'd seen a single shiny in all the hours that I played each of those Gen 1 through 3 games.
Agreed.
I don't think I've even seen one. I've seen far more shinies in Pokemon Go, thankfully.
The first shiny I've seen, like legitimately, was Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Wow. That's pretty nuts. That's crazy. It's much easier than it was back in the day. Well, that's all I have based on my
Much easier.
experience. That is good to hear. But, yeah. Anyway. Dope.
I am removing this stupid track from the playlist. Where are you? You are so much louder than everything else.
I wish, well, and maybe this is probably just a Google Chrome browser a plugin that you could get, but I wish that YouTube had like a compressor built in like YouTube or like Twitch does, where you can just click the little button if the streamer has like a really shitty audio balancing situation going, you know? I use that so much, I can't even begin to tell you. I'm pretty sure I use it on almost every single stream.
I'm not that bad.
Even pros, because I feel like pros usually have theirs pretty quiet. And so just hitting the compressor, even if they already balanced it well, it at least bumps up the volume by like 5 decibels.
That's fair.
Which is significant. First legitimate shiny I got was in Sword and Shield. I stumbled upon a Dynamax Conkeldurr early in... There's no way Conkeldurr's a real Pokemon name.
Conkeldurr.
There's no way Conkeldurr's a real Pokemon. There's no way. You made that up.
Gen 5 had some wild names, my guy.
Then I hatched a shiny in the same game? Yo, nutty. Was it the same Pokemon? First shiny was an Emerald, a shiny Poochyena. Yo, congrats to Yoshi for actually getting one in the retro days.
Full odds shiny.
The full odds shiny. I think Gen 1 through 3, if you get a shiny, I'm impressed. How the fuck did you get one up on me? When did that happen? Alright, now I'm done. Good job, by the way. Alright, 210 for me.
Alright, back on up. We got 20
back on up,
minutes
let's go.
of grinding these Cyclops.
Conkeldurr is 100% a Pokemon? I don't believe it. You're not going to convince me.
It is indeed the evolution of Girder. What's its final evolution?
Oh, it's one of those motherfuckers? Oh my god. Of course it would be one of those ones.
The steel beams?
Yeah, those are fucking stupid. I fucking hate those Pokemon.
You sound like someone that absolutely would not like Gen 5.
Yeah, I stopped playing at Gen 3 for a reason. That's the last one I actually liked.
I really like some of the newer Pokemon designs.
I couldn't get behind it. As soon as I moved to DS, I didn't like the layout. I like the classic top-down. That's the only way I know
like
Pokemon.
You rationalized your, oh, I can't afford it. So
I got it. There's no way this is 1 in 75. I just got a black one.
Not.
Oh, it's a knife. It's a knife. It's a knife. Do I not want to leave then?
Don't leave.
Don't leave.
That's correct.
Okay.
Iron Defender is what you're looking for.
Okay, I was like, wait, I didn't just skip. Yeah, okay. All right, there we go. It would have been insane if I got it first drop again.
That would have been ridiculous.
Yeah. So we only leave if we find it.
You have no reason to leave otherwise, unless you're gonna die. But these things are rarely ever gonna hit you.
Yeah, these things are like not super strong. It seems like. Gen 5. There's the evolution of Girder. That's such a stupid fucking name for a Pokemon. Do I need these black knives?
I like some of the new designs, but a lot of them are dog shit.
I'm not. I know a lot of people like the duck one from this new game. I don't like him. Not a fan. His final evolution, I kind of vibe with. But out of the gate,
you vibe with the the gay dancer duck.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
It's a vibe. I love the vibe.
But early on, his hair is just so like dumb. You know, it's like fucking like it's Gen Z. It's like Gen Z influencer. I think I'm awesome hair. You know, it's just so poofy and out there. It's like fucking Johnny Bravo. It's so dumb. So dumb looking. Some dumb looking hair, bro. From Gen 3 to Sword and Shield, the shiny odds never changed. That's actually nutty. That's nutty. Do I want 110 coins? Do I want to bury these big bones?
Trust me, it's not going to even remotely make a dent in the amount of training we need to do.
It's just wasting my time, basically?
Yeah.
Got you.
When we want to train prayer, we're going to have loads of fun training it in the wilderness.
Gen 5 had some cool moms. Oh, Mons? And one of the best stories up to that point in the Mon universe? Sure. You keep believing that. That sounds like some copium to me.
Okay.
But we'll go with it.
Literally, let me give you one of the stories. A scientist...
Sure. Steel Longsword? That's not it.
The scientist took two legendary Pokemon, mind you, and merged them together in an effort to create the strongest Pokemon to see if that makes a Pokemon stronger than a Pokemon that has a bond with its trainer.
Whoa.
Like, that.
If he's not going to bond with it, how's he going to control it, though?
By putting it in a giant machine and freezing a city.
Haha, that's cool.
It's one hell of a cutscene.
That's wild,
You
actually.
just finished the gym, and you walk out of the gym, and there's this airship coming by, and it just freezes the city solid. And you're just like, oh no.
Oh no, it's the
what
day
that
after
is.
tomorrow! Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Gen 5 actually was the best storyline, I will say that. It does sound... I mean, if anything that freezes a whole ass city sounds pretty awesome to me.
Gen 5, also, your rival is a very intricate character.
What do you mean? Intricate? I registered intimate when you said that? I was like, what does that mean?
There's a lot of layers to this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I hate this new mic. It's... Okay. So my computer was being dumb, and it wouldn't, like, actually shut off the USBs when I shut the computer off.
Oh.
So it was just burning through mics.
That's hilarious.
So I finally figured out how to turn that off. But this new blue mic is arguably garbage.
What is it?
It's just the new Blue Yeti, but like I'm trying to turn me down, and it's not doing it. I'm gonna try it again real quick.
Yeah. So what I found that you have to do, especially like to tune out like the some of the muffled background that comes up, is set your Windows sound to like 10%. Black Dagger is not right? And then like ramp up your mic audio. And then that like gets rid of some fuzziness and makes it like sound nicer. But yeah, if you find USB drivers for the Blue Yeti, send them to me, because like mine only sees it as a USB microphone, so mine's pretty fucked right now.
Same.
As long as you're not one of those Pokemon purists that goes, oh my god, Pokemon isn't creative anymore. They literally made a Flamingo Pokemon called Flamigo. I got it.
Flamigo. Okay, Flamigo is amazing.
That's a good name. That's a good name.
You just get it? Lame.
I got it. Yeah. Get wrecked. Noob. Do I want to go get more tokens? I have 150.
If you still have 100, equip it, turn around, come back in, make sure
Alright,
she references that you have an iron one.
I see that you have one of the defenders already. Well done. That's all she said.
Okay, it registers your highest one.
Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. That is a good name for a Pokemon, I will say.
Flamigo. It's literally a lawn flamingo.
But it's your friend.
He's a friend. He's
amigo.
shaped like a friend.
He is friend-shaped. I hate hearing people say Pokemon aren't creative anymore, and they like Gen 1 Pokemon designs. Like, oh, so you like the literal pigeon named Pidgey? Or the little rat named Rattata? Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it better than Vanilla Ice. You know, like that's like an ice cream. I don't know. I was never a huge fan of the ones that weren't designed by animals and were like more the modern, like influenced by like washing machines and shit. But I feel like I feel like it's kind of in.
My guy, can I explain something to you about that specific Pokemon that you're referencing? It literally
it's electricity.
Inhabits.
It's
it
your
literally
phone.
Inhabits these things. It's not that it is a washing machine. It's that it's a Pokemon inside of a washing
because
machine.
He's an electric Pokemon that got real goofy with
He's
it.
an electric ghost.
He's
Pokemon.
a DC Pokemon. A ghost? So you have to be a ghost in order to like haunt a thing?
It literally haunts the devices, yeah.
That's fair for that one, but there's still a lot that are like weird. But I mean, like, it's not as bad as like I used to think when I was like younger. Like at this point it makes a little bit of sense. Especially like as modern the modern life in Pokemon, you know, as they grow their technology, I can see. I guess I can fucking see Pokemon doing
Have you seen the
shit.
Tapu Pokemon?
Which one?
Tapu, Tapu.
No.
There are 4 of them, and they are some of my favorite Pokemon designs.
Oh yeah? Tapu Pokemon. Let's look. Okay. Those are interesting.
These are the island guardians of Sun and Moon. They guard.
Cool.
There's 4 main islands. There's 4 main guardians for each of the islands.
Mm-hmm.
I love these designs. They are unique and they are interesting, and I don't know about you, but I definitely think they look like Pokemon.
Yeah, they do look like Pokemon for sure. I would agree with that.
I wouldn't doubt that that's anything else.
Yeah. I dig these. These are cool. I like these designs. These are good. I will say the big one that I think I didn't like, especially that was recent, was the legendary that looks like a jet. It's just a fucking jet Pokemon. I'm not a fan of that.
I'm gonna be honest. They kind of know that these are a joke.
Fair enough.
It is a tech version of another Pokemon.
I don't get how a Pokemon would naturally turn into technology. How it can like blend in better with its environments? Is it? Is that the story they're going with?
From the future.
Where there are just so many jumbo jets that it became advantageous evolutionarily?
I don't know exactly how the story goes because I haven't got there, but literally it's called a Paradox Pokemon.
Nutty.
And it's from the future.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. You can argue some designs aren't creative, sure, but don't say the quality has gone down. The only degradation in Pokemon quality is the coloring. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, no, I wish they were brighter little guys.
Had Grimer fucking purple goo? Yeah, but it also had muck. Which is like the better purple goo.
Have you seen the Alolan Grimer and the Alolan Muck?
I have. Those are wild. I don't know how I feel about them.
I love me the oil slick rainbow muck.
Nice.
That's what
Bigger
it is.
goo.
It's an oil slick in the ocean.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to be? Oh, that's sad.
If you look at some of the newer Pokemon designs, they're horrible. Cursula?
What? Corsola?
Cursula. It is an evolution.
They did not name a Pokemon almost the exact same as another Pokemon. Really?
It is. So its whole thing is that it died. The coral died.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Corsola.
So there's Corsola, and then there's Cursula, as in a cursed Corsola.
Wait, what? When does that get implemented?
That one's Sword and Shield.
Oh. Interesting.
Because, you know, when we're making a game about Britain and, you know, the whole imperialism complex, you know, we've got to mention the fact that they're killing the Great Barrier Reef for profit.
Naturally, yeah.
And so here's the Pokemon that is literally, you guys are killing the Great Barrier Reef.
I never realized, I never knew that one. I knew Corsola, but not the cursed one. That's pretty cool. I dig that as a statement.
And there's several that are like that.
Rodium likes invading the machines. Yeah, that makes sense. Adamant Maze? I'm just going to take that because it sounds awesome. I think you could make an argument that human intervention could change Pokemon. I agree. That is where my mindset has kind of changed. That I feel like some of these Pokemon make a little bit more sense. I'm still not a fan of the snow cone, though.
You don't have to be a fan of the snow cone.
I'm not a fan of the snow cone.
You literally find it in a freezer, okay? There's this big giant freezer that you go through in one of the areas.
Oh my god.
And this is a Pokemon that lives in the freezer, okay? You can hate it all you want.
I do, I will. But I'm not gonna hate all of modern Pokemon for one Pokemon.
Good.
Yeah. That'd be silly. Yo, Dayoshi, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Like, people complain about Trubbish and Garbodor, but they're like Pokemon that came into existence because of pollution. You know what? I actually never thought about it like that. That's actually kind of a cooler statement now that I think about it. That they did that as a thing. Like, yeah, it was advantageous. There's so much garbage, it was situationally and evolutionarily advantageous for a Pokemon to become one with the garbage pile. That's pretty fucked. That sucks. No one's saying you have to love Vanillite, but Pokemon evolved to live with humans, so that kind of could explain why it looks the way it does. Ice cream cone. If you want to live with humans, why become something they eat?
Okay.
Then you can eat it.
Can I tell you my favorite?
I would eat a Vanillite. Okay. I will say that. I would eat a Vanillite.
I would eat a Vanillite too.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite of the new Pokemon. I'm gonna go on record and officially say my favorite new gen Pokemon. Its name is Tinkaton.
I've heard that. I don't remember what he is.
So it's a fairy type with a giant hammer made out of the carcass.
Oh yeah! Alright, yeah. That fucker goes hard. I love him.
The shiny
Those
Tinkaton.
are good. Yeah, I know.
The only difference with the shiny Tinkaton is that its hammer is made of the flesh of a shiny Corviknight.
That's so fucking funny.
It doesn't change color. Its hammer does.
That's so funny.
I love it.
That's
so
so
much.
funny to me. I love that too. Although I will say I will forever think it's weird for a Pokemon to have to rely on finding an item, and there's never a Pokemon of that type without that item. I think that's fucking weird. But I do like the what they did with the shiny for that. That's hilarious. That goes hard. Did you get the iron one?
No.
Really? Bummer, bro.
I've always gone horribly dry on this. Okay. Another one that's really fun is called Palafin. Okay?
Palafin?
When you evolve it, you're like, oh, it went from being a dolphin to a dolphin with a heart on its chest. If you switch it out in battle and then put it back in, it's now a superhero.
What?
Its ability is specifically if you switch it out and then bring it back in. You give it time to change, like Superman in a phone booth. It turns into a superhero instead.
That's kind of funny. That's interesting.
I'm a fan of that idea.
I'll agree. I can imagine some people complaining about it, but I just think it's a fun idea. I think it's silly, a little goofy, you know? Get a little wacky with it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting, I will say.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty neat up. Mousehold Supremacy Boys? I don't know what that means.
What if we had a Pokemon, but it was two mice, and when it evolves...
Oh my
they
god.
have children?
Fuck off! Alright, fuck. I know which one you're talking about. Alright, those the dudes with the pants. One's got a shirt, one's got pants. For whatever reason. Yeah. Tinkaton is definitely peak Pokemon design. I will agree that it is good Pokemon design. In the Pokedex, it says that the reason Corviknight can't be used as a taxi system and Paldea, like Galar, is because Tinkaton hunt them down by chucking hammers at them.
Literally, they throw things at them to hunt them out of the sky.
I love that.
And so we have to use
that
different
for
Pokemon as the
Tinkaton.
taxi system now.
I love that. I love that. What if we have Pokemon that evolve by having sex? Yo, that is Mousehold, it sounds like.
Okay, can I tell you another one of my favorite... So Dunsparce got an evolution, right?
Wait, what if they did one that evolved once it, like, had an egg? Like, that'd be cool.
You know Dunsparce?
I do. The Dunsparce Supremacy.
So Dunsparce
best Pokemon
got
in the
an
game.
evolution.
Oh, except for, I did hear about that.
It's just
Dunsparce.
It's just got an extra body part, unless you get the 1 in like 70 chance that it's got an extra body part.
Whoa, and then it's a Dunsparce.
Different Pokemon and be called a Dunsparce.
Dunsparce. I love that. That's so good. I do love that. I was gonna say Shuckle's actually a better Pokemon than Dunsparce.
It is peak meme.
Yeah, that is gold. Dunsparce is cute, but not good enough. I think Dunsparce is trying its best, okay? Maybe try not to be a hater all the time. I'm running out of tokens. Like, every minute I'm in here, they take 10 more tokens from me?
Correct.
Dang. I guess that's why we grinded out so many tokens. How many do you have left?
I have 30 left.
Same. So we just go into the end of these tokens? And you just gonna hope and pray that you get the drop soon?
I sure hope so. Again, I've had this take 8 days.
Yo, just for one or for like a good one? Or like all of them? Like
To finish it.
Okay, to start to finish?
Start to finish.
Okay. So is this something we want to do after, like off stream? later?
If it takes this much longer, yes.
Okay. Because it goes, iron, then steel, then black, then mythy, then... Yeah, that's gonna be a bit.
It does take a bit. It is an average
I'm down to 20.
of about 30 minutes.
Each, okay.
Eh,
Yeah, I'm
20
starting to
30
feel a
minutes.
little. I'm
Yeah, how
starting
do
to
you
feel my luck starting to dry up. Just a bit. Not
Man, I'm
getting
gonna
any
go
more
back
drops.
and keep playing that new Pokemon game. I gotta get to the cool new, the Paradox Pokemon and the new legendaries look amazing.
Valid.
Like Chen Pao, I need him.
I don't know
need
that one.
I
Shin-
need this little ferret
Shin-
guy.
Pow. How do I spell that? Chin Pow.
Thien
I-E-N.
P-A-O.
P-A-O.
Chen Pao.
Chen Pow.
Think Chinese, and you'll spell it better.
I got a picture of one of the dudes from Mulan.
That's when I
What?
send on Discord the Cerebi link. There you go.
What? Hold on, I'm gonna show stream. Stream, you wanna see? This is what I got when I googled. Fuck, hold on. When I googled it, I got this guy. I got this guy. He seems pretty
spell
cool
it?
though. No, I spelled it right. I just didn't put a wait, I just put a space. What the fuck? What? How am I oh, I just got the steel one.
You fuck off. Alright, Winston Shift, please make your way to the exit. You get forced out.
I imagine I
after you
didn't
get
notice
that.
because I was looking at the pictures of dogs
So hold
for
on, hold on,
googling
hold
this Pokemon.
She says, hey, you
Imagine-
should make your way out. If you spend a minute in there, you are forced out. And I've seen a video of the guy with watching the Rune Defender drop, and then his character walks back to the door.
Oh! I think that almost could have happened to me if I didn't notice fast enough. This is when I go CHIEN-PAO. I got
There's a
pictures of
new
dogs.
discovery.
I've got dog pictures.
Open up the Discord link I sent you.
Why is there like a food recipe right here? What the fuck? Oh, because that's the art. That's the right often.
Open up the Discord link I sent you.
All right. Oh, yo, that's cool.
I like him.
Cool looking Pokemon. That's really very tiny sprite. I will say. What if I put Pokemon at the end of this? Pokemon. There's a higher quality one. Ooh, okay. Alright, I dig it.
I'm a fan of that design.
Yeah, that's a good design. That's a good design.
There's a lot of designs now that, like, okay, so I want you to think. So Nintendo had the opportunity recently. They made their 1000th Pokemon, okay?
Ooh, what was number 1000?
Number 1000, okay? Most people are horribly disappointed by this. I think it's a hilarious, on the level of Dun Dun Spar's meme move.
Yo? On God? That's number. I saw a picture of this guy and I was like, "That's a stupid looking Pokemon."
1000. Okay.
They chose this motherfucker as
Yeah,
number
wait,
1000.
Wait. Would you like to know the reason?
Why?
To evolve Gimmighoul into this thing, you need to give it 1,000 Gimme tokens.
So they were very self-aware about it. They knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing.
It wasn't they just stopped paying attention.
Little
Oh my God.
golden string cheese looking
That's
mother.
so funny. I thought you were gonna say something like, "Oh yeah, Japan just uses the octodecimal system instead of the decimal system." Or some
No,
shit. Like,
this is their
this
1000th
number
Pokemon.
doesn't matter to them. No, it fucking does. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's it.
That's a meme. That is
I
a
had the
meme right there.
opportunity to make something so much cooler.
Yeah, they leaned into the meme. They really did lean into the meme. I respect it. I respect the meme. The meme game is strong. String cheese looking asshole.
He is.
Oh my gosh. I've seen a few people say like, he looks like, you know, French fries from McDonald's. Like, what are they doing?
All right, well, you win. You have steel, and I'm still back on bronze.
Would you like my iron, or are these non-transferable?
They're non-transferable. Every SP this grind individually.
Yo, got him. Get wrecked. Effing chat. I got 800 coins from that. I didn't get a lot of coins.
Alrighty.
All right, what's the plan?
I think another fun thing we could do is just a quick quest.
Sure.
We've still got some free-to-play quests left.
Do I? I'm actually impressed that I still do. It's kind of nutty.
Let's do...
Corsair Curse? Wait, what?
The Corsair
What do they have?
Curse.
What do they have against Corsair, the gaming company that makes like gaming equipment and stuff? What do they have
Shut
against
up.
Corsair? What did Corsair do to them? Or Pirate's Treasure? Imp Catcher, Knight's Sword, Misthalin Mystery, Witch's Potion.
Misthalin Mystery is dumb, and I hate it so much.
Is it really? Is it not very mysterious? Where'd you go? Oh, you're still here. Somebody else ran off. Turn Entity Hider back on.
The reason you want to turn it off while you're doing this is because you don't want to be fighting in an area where someone else is fighting. One of those,
Yeah.
like... It's like the urinal situation.
Yeah. You don't want to
Can't
encroach
use a urinal
on
next
their...
to somebody that's
Yep.
using a urinal unless there's literally no other option.
Yep, you can't encroach. No
And
encroaching.
even then, can you hold it?
Yeah. If it's possible to hold, do it. Hold. Act like you're waiting for a stall, even better yet. There's so many strategies out there.
I'm gonna see if we have any short, like, real quests left.
Do you think there's a speed run for drinking a gallon of water and then peeing out a gallon of pee?
Decree, what the hell?
I don't know, man. It made.
What the hell?
I just thought of the word like peed run, like speed run. I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just came in my head, dude. I don't know what else to say. What do you want?
Gallon percent speedrun world records out.
You should check out this dude's strat. I just feel like there'd have to be rules because you can't like pre-game a gallon of water like an hour before you start the next gallon, you know?
Says who? If you could put 2 gallons of water in your body at one time, man, go
You know
for
what?
it.
You know what? You know what? The challenge. No, I'm changing it. I'm changing it. It's no longer.
Okay. Yeah,
It doesn't matter how much water you drink.
Gallons of water.
It doesn't matter how much. No. This is the new speedrun. The speedrun is how fast you can piss out a gallon. The speedrun starts as soon as you start pissing. That way, it does not matter how soon you drink water, how much water you drink. That does not matter. What matters is how fast you can piss. Gallon piss speedrun world record.
This sounds like a horrible idea on the level of Tide Pods.
I'm gonna see if this is a thing. Speedrunner gets world record while peeing. Wait, what is this? This is a Ludwig video, bro. This is fucking Ludwig. Are you kidding? Oh my god. A fucking Ludwig video from 4 years ago. Man's truly a legend. Done it all.
Alright, let's do a quest called the Golem.
Oh, I also found a speedrun profile for Piss, but that's just his username, so. Alright, I guess that's something I'll have to start in a year from now. I'm sorry. Did we want to do something more adult, mature?
That's not the phrasing I'd use.
That's not what I meant. What's the what quest are we doing? What do you want to do, my man? What do you want to do?
Fine. Let's do a quest called the Golem.
The goal? Okay.
I'd open it up in quest filter.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 4 soft clay. I don't have 4 soft. Should I go? Do you want to meet me at Grand Exchange? You already go.
No, but I'll be there shortly.
All right.
We've made
I'll see you
soft
there.
clay before, so we should be able to buy it.
Teleport. Yeah, we've got soft clay. Vial, pestle, and mortar. Okay, do I just grab all this at once then?
Yeah.
Grab all my teleport runes first. And then some
And then
money.
dig site teleport is the dig site pendant.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sogt. I don't know how to type. Soft clay. I will pay 400 gold each. Okay, I didn't pay that much, thankfully. 4 clay, a vial. Thank you for the vials, by the way. Pestle and mortar.
I apparently don't have papyrus on me, even though it says
I've
I
got
do.
2.
I can
Here.
buy it.
No, I'm gonna trade with you. I already pulled it out.
It's too late. It's been
I
purchased.
already pulled it. All right, fine.
I'm a strong, independent
Oh, and I
player.
just deposited both of them on accident. Okay.
And then
Varrock
Rocket
teleport, dig site. Dependent. Games necklace. Water skins, you said?
Games? Dig
How
site
many?
pendant. Games
Dig
necklace?
site.
What?
I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
And then we can totally be in fashion.
Oh, don't tell me that. It's been so long since I've done fashion. I have no idea what to even put on. Oh, you can't just surprise me with fashion.
But wasn't there some kind of crop top dwarven shirt that we found?
I think so. I don't remember the name of it.
Yes, it is simply called shirt.
Goated name. I'm just gonna find just frog leather. Sure. You know what? I'm just gonna grab stuff that I don't think I've grabbed. Yeah. This should do nicely.
You know what? Nope. We're gonna go slightly anti-fashion with the strange
Anti-fashion? Why would you go anti-fashion? I'm going
You mean like
straight
you?
fashion. What do you mean? This is real hot amongst the millennials, Gen Z nowadays.
No. Gen Z's going back to the 80s with leg warmers and jeans that don't taper, okay?
Oh, yo, on God? That's pretty cool.
I tried on a pair of those jeans. I was not a fan.
No?
I didn't realize it was those pair of jeans until I put them on. I was like, what the heck?
Too roomy, or?
Why do I feel like I'm wearing 2 tubes attached at the crotch?
Is it too much room for you? You're not a fan of the room?
I'm not a fan of there being a thigh amount of room at my ankles. Yes,
It's understandable. It's understandable.
it's a little.
I was never a fan. I was never a fan of those either. I don't like the big roomy pants a ton. Am I gonna need the cape, or did you just do that to look cool? You know what? Let me get a cape.
I'm trying to think about what our best way into the desert is right now. Still,
I changed my hat.
drum and stuff. So yeah, we do want the cape.
Oh. Alright, well, I can't wear my cool cape then, I guess. Sad.
And you can wear the cool cape. You don't have to wear
No,
the cape
no,
to
no,
use
no,
it.
no. I'm wasting a slot. We can't have that. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably put my money away unless we need it.
We're specifically avoiding that guy, so...
So we don't need it. Okay. Where'd you go? Dig site?
The Kandarin Monastery to use the cape to use the staff to get to the desert.
Gotcha. Wait, I didn't grab a staff! Fuck, I didn't realize that was part of the thing. Oh, I totally zoned that out. If it was included. Give me the staff.
I'll just beat some imps here for you real quick.
Thanks. Really hand it to him. Tell him Decree sent you. And if they drop a blue bead, it's mine.
So I'll see you in hell. Be sure to tell them who sent you.
Alright, I'm here. That wasn't long.
No beads.
That was pretty fast. Aww. Oh, I forgot about this improvement. Alright, are we going to Burger King restaurant or where are we going?
BIQ.
Oh, Burger King information quest. It doesn't really work, does it?
No.
Alright, is this our camel?
What?
I tried to ride the camel, it didn't work.
My guy, you are attacking a camel with a banana.
Yes, and?
Run.
Oh, okay. Well, is he dangerous? I thought it's llamas that spit.
Don't mess with any pack animals. They'll kick your gut out.
Oh, lordy. I don't want that.
Oh, I think you did need gold. No, you didn't. Not
Oh,
till this
thank
quest is done.
God.
Not till this quest is done.
Oh my God. I put it away, man. I put it away.
Once this
Okay.
quest is done,
Wanna
you
need
can
money?
take a carpet over.
Okay. But we can't yet?
Alright, I need you to have a robotic golem voice.
I don't have a robot voice at all.
Well, you're gonna have to come up with one.
Oh, why me? Why can't you? Do you have one? Surely you've played
Nope.
the D&D Future one, right? Where they have robots and shit? You gotta have one. Starfinder or what have you?
It doesn't mean I have a robot voice.
Sure does.
Look at this freaking lizard over here. It's bigger than us.
It is huge. Oh. Wait, you can't
Look at
beat
you
me.
traipsing through the desert.
Wait. Hold on. Get out of here. This is a good walk. It saves on water. Keeps you hydrated. This guy's a robot? No way, this guy's a robot. He looks just like mud.
Fine, I'll do it.
Aw, thank you.
The damage. Severe. Task incomplete.
Shall I try to repair you?
Repairs needed.
Okay. I'm gonna use soft clay on him. You apply some clay to the golem's wounds. The clay begins to harden in the hot sun. Do it. Just do it again.
4 times.
Okay. Fix the golem's leg. He's nearly whole.
Damage repaired.
Oops, you're not a golem. With a final piece of clay. Okay.
Thank you.
He sounds
My body
cute.
and mind are fully healed.
Oh, we
Now
healed
I
his
must
mind?
complete my task by defeating the great enemy.
What enemy?
A great demon. It broke through from its dimension to attack the city.
Gasp.
The Golem army was created to fight it. Many were destroyed, but we drove the demon back. The demon is still wounded. You must open the portal so that I can strike the final blow and complete my task.
Okay. Okay, my dude. Yeah, let's do it. So, pick up the letter from the... There's a... Hey... Oh.
Okay, at least one's pretty quick. Okay.
I'm gonna read it. I just got Baby Shark. Sorry.
Okay, I guess I'll
You
read
want
it
to
then.
take? Yeah, thank you.
Dearest Broneman, I hope this finds you well. Here are the books you asked for. There's been an exciting development closer to home. Another city from the same period has been discovered east of Farrock, and we are starting a huge excavation project here. I don't know if the museum will be able to finance your expedition as well as this one, so I fear your current trip will be the last. May Sarah Dorman grant you safe journey home. Your loving, Alyssa.
Alyssa's got a really beautiful voice. Bearded, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Long time no see, mostly because I've been no stream. But it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. We're just playing the RuneScape. Where are we headed? Oh, are we going down? Okay. I'm glad that one is...
You deserve it.
Yeah, what did I do? I just got baby sharked. What do you mean I deserve a screen?
You know, enter the Uzi ruins.
Uzi ruins? Okay. Doing good yourself? I'm getting through. I'm getting by. I wish I had a little bit more free time, but you know, that's just the way it goes.
Free time?
Yeah, doesn't
What are
exist.
you, some kind of millennial?
Alright, I know. Sorry, I
Time
should be
isn't
working
free.
24/7.
Exactly.
Wait up.
And if you're not, you should be bettering yourself. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah, so true. Bestie. Okay. Strange implement?
The only thing standing between you and being a billionaire is a complete and total lack of empathy. I mean, your lack of hard work.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't because I wasn't born into it. Sadly, unfortunate.
What do you mean
Silly
you
me.
could go to
Silly
your
me.
dad and get a small loan of $1 million?
Yes, certainly. That would be not stressful and very easy and
We're going
painless to pay back.
We're going to the dig site.
Oh,
Rub dig site pendant. Go dig site.
all right, Rubbin. Dig site.
Here, go rub one out for us. I mean,
Thank you. Done. Who's this guy? Ed Wood? Okay.
Ed Wood, what?
Okay, Ed. Okay, Ed. This is just a dude over there named Ed Wood.
Hey there, Alyssa.
Hey, it's the girl from the letter.
Hello there. General Kenobi.
I found a letter in the desert with your name on it.
Ah, so you found the ruins of Uzer.
Yeah.
I wrote that letter to my late husband when he was exploring there. That was a great city as well, but the museum could only fund one excavation, and this one was closer to home.
Oh,
If you're interested in
bummer.
his expedition, the notes he made are in the library in the exam center.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, might as you
It's
interested.
definitely easier than grave robbing for it.
Grape robbing sounds like more fun though.
I mean, to be fair, if we go and finish the quest line in Karend, we gain necromancy powers, so... You just bring him back and talk to him.
Oh, that's even better. Why don't we do that?
Mostly because that's a very long quest.
Oh. Fair.
Let's see, do we have all the requirements? 54 agility, 52 thieving, 50 herb lore. We actually are pretty close to being able to do it.
54 agility? Yeah, I don't have that. What were the other ones? I totally zoned out. Also, my music is really loud.
70 for Song of the
Well,
Elves.
I'm a far cry off from that.
You're about 40 to 50 hours out. I did it during D&D for about 2 months
Damn.
before I got to 70.
I'm impressed. I wish I had something like that I just did like an hour each week that I could just mindlessly.
An hour. Oh man, those are rookie numbers.
I've never had a D&D group,
Rookie numbers
man.
in this bracket.
I've never even had one that was like consistent.
4 hours.
I think I've started like 4 campaigns, and I don't think a single one has gone past 1 session.
Rip.
Yeah, or even past like 3 hours. It's a big move. I need to find a cool group of friends to do the D&D with. I feel like I'd be good at it. Not at like the D&D part, but being really bad at it. I feel like that'd be really fun. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Read it out loud. No, you read it.
Oh, okay. September 19. The nomads were right. There is a city here, probably buried for millennia, and revealed by the random motions of the sand. The architecture is impressive, even in ruin, and must once have been amazing. One puzzling factor is the pottery. There are fragments all over the ruins. Surely too much for a city even of this size. We have set up camp and will do a proper survey tomorrow. September 20. The meaning of the pottery was explained today in a most surprising manner. We found a mostly intact clay statue buried up to its waist.
Pages long.
Is it how? Really? I'll speed up. All right. Inside, and as soon as we dug it out, it started to walk around. It is clay golem built by the city's inhabitants and dormant all this time. Site is badly damaged. It is uncommunicative. Its existence tells us that the city's inhabitants were expert magical craftsmen. The huge kilns in some of the buildings indicate that at some point before its destruction, the whole city was converted to the manufacture of these golems. We have also examined the carvings on the large building in the center. There are symbols depicting several of the ancient gods, including Saradomin, Samarak, and Armadil. But there is another prominent symbol that I cannot identify, as it seems we will need to be here for longer than I thought. I have sent to Alyssa for books on golems and religious symbols. September 21, as we examine the ruins, one thing becomes increasingly clear. Most of the damage was not due to weathering. The buildings were destroyed by force as if torn down by giant hands. September 22nd, to breakthrough! We have found the staircase into the lower levels of the temple. This part has been untouched by the elements, and the carvings here are more intact, especially 4 beautiful statuettes in alcoves framing the large door. I have removed one of them. The door will not open. I am glad I sent for a book on symbols, as the unidentified symbol is even more prominent here, especially on the door. September 23rd, our messenger returned with the books I asked for in a letter from Alyssa. It is unfortunate that the museum will not be able to finance a full-scale excavation here, as well as the one closer to Vera, although I am, of course, pleased that the other city has been uncovered. But with the books, I am able to piece together more of the story of this city. The unidentified symbol in the ruins is that of the demon Tamarin, who was Zamorak's chief lieutenant during the God Wars of the Third Age. With that information, I can say with confidence that these are the ruins of Uzer, an advanced human civilization said to have been destroyed towards the end of the Third Age, roughly 2,500 years ago. It was allied with Saradomin and enjoyed his protection, as well as that of its own mages and warriors. Tamarin was able to open a portal from his own domain straight into the heart of the city, bypassing its defenses. With Saradomin's help, the army of Uzer was able to drive Tamarin back. But the record ends at that point, and it has already been assumed that a later attack, either by Tamarin or by Zamorak's other forces, finished the city off. Examining the door again, I now see that it is exactly the sort of door that could be used to seal Tamarin's portal. I am suddenly glad I was not able to open it. I surmise that the army of golems were created in order to fight the demons, since Uzer's army had been wiped out, and Saradomin's forces were increasingly stretched. However, this approach evidently failed, since the city was eventually destroyed. The art of the construction of golems has been... How many pages did you say?
You're almost done.
Okay, I thought you said 13, and I'm like, bro, there's 14. 15, okay. All right. The art of the construction of golems has been lost since the Third Age, and although they are sometimes discovered lying dormant in the ground, no concerted effort has been made to regain it, thanks largely to the modern Saradomist Church's views of them as unnatural. This view is without foundation, as golems are neither good nor evil, but follow instructions they are given to the letter, and without imagination. Indeed, experiencing extreme discomfort for as long as the task assigned to them remains incomplete. Some golems were constructed to obey verbal instructions, but the main method of instruction was to place magical words into the golem's skull cavity. These were written on papyrus using a naturally occurring source of ink, and their magical power derived from the use of a phoenix tail feather as a pen. These would be used for long-term or important tasks and would override any verbal instructions. Okay.
You deserve a drink of water after that one.
I am out of water. Can I go get some?
let's do a full BRB, because I would love a glass of water
we
now.
will be back.
I just got a really short cold, and I'm just
understandable.
Just today.
Hydration is
sore throat
important.
Stopped. So
yes,
it's coming back. I need a drink. I'll be back.
All right, I'll be back very, very shortly. Everyone at home, get yourself something. I don't care what. Maybe water, maybe soda, maybe. I don't know, popcorn, whatever you want. Just get something. I got more than one thing. I also got Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar, and Chex Mix, the boring traditional flavor, because I'm hungry. Yum. Ooh. My long drink of water after reading all that at high speeds. Hope everybody's vibing at home. Yo! You get water?
Water.
Water.
And I found a place near me that's got some real sugar, glass bottle, old style Dr. Pepper. It's amazing.
Ooh, what? I got a Dr. Pepper Zero. Not nearly as cool. But I love that we both got Dr. Pepper.
And water.
And water. You didn't happen to bring Chex Mix with you, did you?
No.
Almost. Almost got 3 for 3 when we only agreed on 1. That's funny.
Alrighty, let's go to the Varrock Museum and speak to Curator Haig for some reason.
Okay. Where are you going?
Yeah, I guess it's technically faster to use a Varrock teleport.
No, I got a head start. I don't know how far that thing was. For all I knew, it was half the continent away, so... Oh, welcome to the Museum of Varrock.
Why did I go down the stairs? What the heck?
Where are you going, man?
I'm looking for a statuette recovered from the city of Uzer.
Oh, yes. A very impressive artifact. The people of that city were excellent sculptors. It's in the display case upstairs, not downstairs where I watched you walk before.
No, I need to take it away with me.
What do you want it for?
I want to open a portal to the lair of an elder demon.
Good heavens! I'd never let you do such a dangerous thing. So we gotta steal it.
I'm just gonna take your key real quick.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, don't mind if I just... No problem. I definitely won't take that thing that I said I need. Alright, I got it.
You open the cabinet and retrieve the statuette. We also put it's got a
we
nice
need to
little...
teleport out so he won't see us, or...
Definitely.
Oh, genius. Where are you going? Oh. Got it.
That animation is only for one teleport.
You act like I was paying attention.
That's fair.
Half the time I'm not even looking at my screen when the teleport happens. I look up and you're gone.
I'm Batman.
Same place?
Yep.
Bick.
Oh, yeah, definitely
Yikes.
has Batman energy, right?
Yeah.
Just look away for a sec, look back, he's gone.
Yeah. Oh gosh dang that, Batman.
These camels are trying to bite me.
Tell them no. And spit in their face.
I can do the first part.
You can't do the second part?
Okay, I told it no.
I didn't say to smack him.
How else do you tell an animal no?
No! In a stern voice, and you point at their face. It makes them feel bad.
That
They
makes
get
dogs
the
feel
message. That makes... Good point. That's a good point. I was like, well, no, it works universally, but cats
Dogs
would
are-
not give a shit.
bad. Is the manager here? No, manager stayed downstairs. I
Ah.
can guarantee the manager wouldn't give a shit. Yep.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's when you get the spray bottle. And
Oh, then they get the message.
The little head bap. That's how mom tells them no. You do the same.
Makes sense. Mimic mama. That makes sense to me.
Let's see. It's dogs that know that you are another type of creature, right? Cats think you're just a bigger, weirder cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's how it works.
That would make sense to me. Okay, so we're
Oh, it's in the middle. Why are we trying to walk around?
that's what I was thinking. So use this on the alcove and then
Turn them to face
Turn
the
it.
door.
oh, turn more than one. I see.
Oh, and the portal opened.
Hey yo.
Right.
Yeah, you just gonna recommend diving into a strange portal you barely met? Okay, alright. Whoa! Yo! Yo! I love it here. Can I live here? Can this be my home? Can I set my home to this location?
I can tell you we're going to do another quest that prominently features this location.
Hell yeah, I'll take it. Oh, where are we going? Nowhere?
We're just taking a look. There's
Oh.
nothing here. That's more what we're doing.
There's
Hey,
nothing
look.
here?
Examine
I'm
the
here.
skeleton.
It's my house now.
It looks like the demon didn't survive after all. It said as I examined the skeleton over there.
Oh, bummer. Oh! Oh, it did! I didn't... Hey, rip skeleton. After all this time, the golem was just, hoping to kill that thing, but time took its course.
You know that's going to be a problem, right?
No.
It has to be.
Oh! Oh, no! Oh,
My
are we gonna have to
task is
dress up as a demon?
incomplete. You must open the portal so I can defeat the great demon.
It's okay. The demon is dead.
The demon must be defeated.
No, you don't understand. I saw the demon skeleton. It must have died of its wounds.
Demon must be defeated. Task incomplete.
Oh, are we gonna have to make a new task for his brain?
We are. And we know how to do that.
I don't have a liquid. Oh, hey, look. Black mushrooms.
Black.
A natural potential for
Squished
dye.
into a pink.
If only I had a mortar and... Oh, my goodness. And a vial to hold it. Wow. And now we just need a phoenix feather?
A phoenix feather.
Where do we get one of those?
Lucky for us, there happens to be a phoenix over here.
Wait, really? I've never seen a phoenix. And there's just one hanging out? Oh, I'm stuck.
There's two phoenixes in this world that I'm aware of. One of them is over here. Another one is on the island that you can't bring weapons to.
Oh.
Don't mind me, just gonna grab a feather real quick. Thanks!
Oh, you're not gonna
bye.
murder it? Oh. See ya. Thank you for the feather. Much appreciated.
See, this one's protected. We can't kill this one.
Yep. Use ink with feather.
You want the real answer? We don't have the item we need to be able to actually kill it.
But wait, you can't kill him? How do you kill a phoenix?
Have the ice gloves equipped, we can kill it. Yes.
And it just respawns, right?
The problem is
It borns
in
itself
the
from its
RuneScape
ashes.
world, a phoenix is supernaturally hot, so much so that if you go to strike it with a weapon, you'll drop your weapon. Or it'll bolt before they connect.
Oh, that's fun.
So you need supernaturally cold ice gloves so that you don't drop your weapon.
I see.
Use the phoenix feather on the ink.
I've already done this. I'm using the instructions on his brain.
Use the phoenix cut on the papyrus. Use the strange implement
go.
on the golem.
I already did this. Oh, wait.
New
Sorry.
instructions. Updating program. Task complete. Thank you. Now my mind is at rest.
Let's go! Is it gonna... So it continues living, it's just no longer stressed the fuck out?
Correct.
Aww, look at us. We're so sweet.
We've removed the anxiety from the golem. If only it was that simple.
I was gonna say, can he return the favor, please?
Open up the brain. Write your task is done and insert.
Oh, that
only
would
it
be
was
so
that simple.
nice. That would be so nice. Isn't that what a therapist does? Like, while you're asleep on the couch, they're secretly, like, unhooking the little thing in the back of your brain.
Oh yeah, yep, definitely.
Yeah, I figured that's what the couch is for, right?
No. You have one of those secret, like, blue people avatar hair tentacle thingies.
And they hair meld with you? Yo, that sounds like a violation of my privacy and my consent.
Sorry, I'm thinking of that because I'm going to see it on Thursday with some coworkers.
The new one?
18!
Let me know how it is.
There's 13, 18 teens of attits just for water simulation.
Wow.
One more thing.
That's crazy.
This movie has to be the third most grossing movie of all time to break even.
What? Yeah, there's no way I'm going to see that movie. Anyway, I didn't like the first one that much, and I didn't like how long it took, and I also don't think it looks very good. So I'm not at all interested in this new movie.
I'll tell you how it is.
Let me know. Let me know if it's worth it.
I'll let you know.
Hold on.
Over 3-hour runtime.
Oh my god, bro! Infinity War was like the only movie that's worth that runtime, and it definitely was.
I wonder when the review embargo drops. Woo.
I don't know. All right, let me. Oh, hold on. First, I gotta ask you: would you say the first movie was worth seeing in?
Oh my goodness! James Cameron has skipped the Hollywood Avatar: The Way of Water premiere after testing positive for COVID.
Oh, that
Rare.
sucks. That's actually really. That's gotta be a bummer. That's gotta. After spending this much time and effort, that's rough. That's pretty rough. Hopefully he recovers quickly.
Review embargo lifts tomorrow at noon.
Has it not even come out yet? I just assumed it was already out.
It's out. Thursday is. Like, I'm going to a premiere.
Really? Okay, yeah.
Orders.
Would you say the first one was worth seeing in theater?
In theaters, yes.
Okay. Okay, so
After
I'm gonna need two
Maybe not.
views from you. I'm gonna need one if it's worth seeing as a movie, its runtime, and two if it's worth seeing in theater because in theater is gonna be a way you can't really experience it anywhere else. Because I feel like those are two like. One is like you can see it in theater just to see it in theater because it is a cooler way to see a movie, and then two would be like it's actually genuinely good. Like,
No, yeah, like for example,
because it can be
like,
bad and like worth seeing in theater, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like A Quiet Place or Interstellar are two movies where like you cannot get the same experience outside
Yes,
the theater.
correct, 100%. Although those are good seeing either way.
I'd
Those are
still
just
advise
good in general.
headphones for both of them.
Yeah,
For sure. Like
if all possible.
don't let your movie system play it like over your speakers. put on some headphones.
Unless you have
get
like
the
a high
loud,
quality
loud,
like
quiet, quiet.
surround sound with like different speakers
and
around
you
your
don't
room.
have neighbors.
Yeah, oh. Fuck the
You
neighbors.
need to not.
Fuck. Just play it like so that it ends like 5 minutes before or the what's the when you it's like noise ordinances.
Quiet hours.
Quiet hours, yeah,
Quiet
whatever.
hours, what it called?
Just like 5 minutes before you're supposed to legally be quiet. Just have it end then, and then just fuck your neighbors. Who cares? Watch a movie. Have a great time.
Based on what I'm seeing, just on reactions so far, it looks amazing. So it looks like one of those, like, yeah, you're going to want to see it in theaters, but the story is just like the last one.
Still good? Oh, bad? Just kind of eh?
The story of the last one was come on.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It was interesting. There was some intricacy to the story, but
Fair.
yeah.
Well, I look forward to your
I'll let you
review next week.
I'll be sure
Monday.
To give it as spoiler-free as possible.
Hell yeah, let's go. Are we streaming the Monday after Christmas?
No, I'm out of town.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You already said that. You have told me this.
So we'll be streaming
So
next week.
we'll be back
though,
next
right?
week. We will be back next week. Yes, sir.
But then we'll take the next week
Yes,
off
sir.
because I am not in this state.
Yeah. Literally. Okay, cool. That sounds
But
like fun.
Day after New Year's, observed New Year's Day,
Yeah.
a good Monday.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
Monday.
Good Monday.
No work, good Monday.
Yes, sir. And let me go ahead and give you another shout out. This man is 1 away from 50 followers. Are you still 1 away from 50 followers?
It might be 2. I might have lost
1 or
something.
2 away from 50 followers,
I'm
which is
2.
like the
I'm
minimum
2 out.
to get
Just
to get affiliates. So if you're out there and you haven't followed this man, go drop him a follow. There's a link right there in chat. We play every Monday, more or less.
Unfollow
like
me.
7 times.
How can somebody unfollow you? That's insane. Bro, tile bound. Oh, classic clip. All right, I will let you have a good rest of your Monday night and have the rest of that back. I'll see you next week.
The rest of that back. You act like it's not just I'm slightly sick still, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Hey, that rest though is gonna be nice. You know,
It's true.
it's gonna be nice. So enjoy it. What you can.
Alrighty. I'm gonna try to stream this Saturday.
Let's
but
go.
I've been starting to practice the Untitled Goose Game speedrun, but of course the last
I would
trick
love
you
to
have
see that.
do is the hardest. Of course it is.
Of course, naturally.
Now, mind you,
Why wouldn't
the
it be?
speedrun is a whole like 5 minutes.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's not
it's
bad.
not difficult, but it's difficult.
Fair enough. Well, is there like a long way if you don't want to do something that's as tricky, like something that's
I'm
maybe easier, just takes like an extra 2
thinking
minutes?
of trying. Oh no, not an extra 2 minutes. Absolutely not. You have to
Dang.
clip into this area, so your way out is not open.
Oh, so you're
You have to clip
okay.
out as well. I think I'm gonna go to speedrun.com real quick.
Sure.
Untitled Goose Game. You think it has a glitchless any percent?
Maybe.
Any percent glitchless. 11 minutes. Any percent
That's
normal.
not bad.
2 minute 4 second.
Woo!
2
Wow.
players, 3 minutes 41 seconds.
That's crazy.
But yeah, any percent glitchless. 11:39 is world record. There's only 116, so to not be last, I have to do it in under 49 minutes. That sounds doable.
Okay.
The average time here looks to be low 20-minute mark. So 21:20 has a lot. Yep.
All right. I look
So I
forward
might-
to it
I
if you're able to pull
I
it
might
off.
try that one, but any percent with just the super basic glitches sounds like way too much fun. Glitchless also sounds like
Yeah.
a great idea.
I would love to drop by if you did that. It sounds cool as hell.
I'm still learning it though,
Fair.
so we'll see.
That's fair. I believe in you. But take your time. Rest up first. Health is priority
Oh yeah.
over
right.
speed runs. I've learned that firsthand. Thanks, Mario. Fucking Mario. All right, have a great rest of your night, man.
See
It's good to play with you as always. Bye. Peace.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, chat, we're gonna drop a raid. So I'm gonna need you boys. Anybody who's in chat, stick around if you would like to participate, please. The more the merrier. Always a good time. We're gonna go ahead and raid somebody who I haven't seen streaming in a while. She hasn't been on for a while, so we're gonna go ahead and throw her the raid. Her name is K Schwizzle. She's currently playing Bed Wars. It looks like she's playing Bed Wars with friends. So let's go ahead and share the fun over there. Have some good times, good vibes. Send love over her way. Hope you guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the 9 months to Yoshi, the raid from Hunt. X, thanks for playing, and the 18 months. That's crazy. Thank you. And then Hidef, thank you for the 15 months. Yoshi, good to see you still lurking out there. Peace. We'll see you guys soon. Again, tomorrow, hopefully I will continue the Spotify Wrapped / Music Wrapped thing, so hopefully I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll start, but I would like to do that. So I should see you guys tomorrow. Not streaming Wednesday. Might stream Friday. It depends how things go. But yeah, we'll see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Go have fun over on K Schwizzle stream. Decree streaming again. Yes, I will be trying to stream more. More than once a week is my goal. Twice or maybe 3 times. We'll see. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Bye-bye, white people. Bye. Have a good time. Bye.